engage with it. We tried to get it
Uh-huh.
to move on by talking to it. It didn't want to. We're fighting to not
It
die.
wanted us to kill her sister
Yeah,
Why?
very bitter
because she
person.
thinks that her sister had her killed. Question.
No, she thinks her sister stole her husband. She just died of ligma in the background.
She also
Oh,
implied that, her sister probably killed her because her sister's an unpleasant person. But that's
Must run
speculation.
in the family.
It could just be a biased, unreliable narrator. Also, you
Sounds
need
like
to
younger
like,
sibling syndrome.
yeah,
She's the
kind of
older
let it go,
sibling.
girl. It happens that
so
way too. Trust me.
so we just killed the hag, and then we waited for like 20 minutes because the ghost appeared at midnight. Ghost appeared. We chit chatted. She started making everybody dance. Um,
Okay.
Uncontrollably. Then I used something, I don't remember what it was, to make everyone stop dancing, and we're
Calm
fighting.
emotions.
Calm emotions. There we go.
So,
Would I know if this creature was immune to enchantment, perchance?
Hi,
it
Emmy.
it seems to be quite
Yeah, me.
versed at mind control, so it might be, but who knows?
I don't want to waste a
Who knows?
spell.
And Emmy, did you complete your arduous quest?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry for being a bit late.
That's all right.
You're good.
It's just good to have you.
Um, I 60 feet? Okay, that's 60 feet. Where am I? I'm up here.
You have just walked onto the corner of the map.
I see that. Okay. Wander up 5, 10, 25, 30. Still not in range. Great. What's the range on this? I'm gonna cast slow on her.
Okay. That would be a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
What's your DC?
15.
15. Okay, here is her save. And that would be a 3.
That is a failure. She is slowed.
You know, there's a part of me that thought, you know what, maybe she has this with the 3.
No.
Like
Not
I was willing to dream.
not this round, at least. I don't know. When did they get to make their?
It's at the end of each
Yeah,
of
at
their
the
turns.
end of. Yeah,
Hmm.
so it currently has -2 to AC and dexterity saving throws, no reactions. It can only take a bonus action or an action, not both. It can't make more than one melee or range attack, and it possibly fails any spell it casts.
Cool.
So that was my turn. It felt productive.
It potentially was. Maggie of the Web family.
Yep. Uh,
We don't
doesn't
get a
actually
Maggie
make much.
impression.
You'll get a boot up your ass if you keep annoying me.
That is really fair.
Okay. Knives.
Yep.
No way to get advantage, so just knives.
Yeah. Can she do that from there?
Yeah, 60 feet of throw knives.
Oh,
She's at 60 feet. Yeah.
kick ass.
Big knife.
Hit.
Okay.
Hit.
Uh,
Yeah, and you'll inspire someone.
I will go ahead and inspire Mugak.
Okay. In text, tell me what you say to him. You're
okay,
right there,
so
Murder.
that. Sorry?
You're right there. Mind
what do you
milking
mean?
my poor ghost lady?
Oh, so that is a small knife. So that is 21 damage
Hang on.
from that knife.
If you do not have immunity or resistance to psychic damage, you have vulnerability to it. Okay, Murder.
Yep.
Give me your damage.
My total, or
They are vulnerable to psychic damage currently.
no sneak. So so that is 29 damage total that you can double.
Okay. They are also vulnerable to the maximum crit damage.
Assuming she's been
Uh,
insulting you, by the way.
yeah, no, that's the 21. It's 7 on the first one, and then the
Oh,
maximum of the smaller knife is 21. Yeah.
okay. 21 plus 7 plus no 12. So that'll just be times 2. Okay, it's 56. It's not bad, but yeah, Sneak Attack would have brought us home potentially. 56. She did not like that murder. You don't know how long it's going to last, but they are currently vulnerable to psychic damage.
Nice.
That's fair. Maggie is gonna move up a little bit, but like stay closer to the edges more than anything. Boop. And that's it.
Okay, Mugak.
Okay, I think I have some internet issues. So if
Okay.
I go down, that's why.
If you go down, we'll send our
Um,
best team after you.
Yes. So how far away am I? Think I can. Yes, I can make it. I have 40 speed now.
Oh, kick ass.
I think. Yep. You know what? I'm gonna stand here just in case. And I'm gonna try to smack it.
Okay, you'll have to be 5 feet closer. Because
Oh
you're
yeah, you're right.
10
Sorry.
feet right. Yep.
I think I don't have my fire thingy because it lasts 1 minute and I use it on the fire and the grave thingy. So.
Yep.
Normal attack. And now, yes, I do have one rage. Okay, I'm gonna rage, and then I'm gonna attack. Okay, 17.
Okay, 17 hits. You have applied your ancestral guardians to this unpleasant lady.
Oh, sorry, I have the fire damage
That's all
activated.
right.
So
So
should
that's
be
7.
just.
I will note. You do notice that your weapon does less damage than you think it should. You think they're resistant to non-magical slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing.
The glaive is magical though,
That
isn't it?
sucks.
I thought it was just a fire that made magic. Is there something else in there?
I keep thinking it's the glaive that lights on fire. My bad.
Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, so you think
No,
if you
I
had
used it on the
silver,
grave house.
if you spent a bonus action to coat your weapon in holy water, you'd do regular damage.
I was gonna
Uh,
ask you
And
that.
you have holy
Okay.
water.
cool. So on your
Yeah, I do.
next
You
turn,
gave me
you can
one.
holy water it up, and then you can just smack her as hard as you want. But you do have another attack if you want to hit her.
That's right. Cleave. Ooh.
8 isn't going to
Okay.
hit, but if you want to spend the bard dice that Angel gave you, because of slow, it might hit.
Oh, okay. So it should be at D6, right?
Uh,
Or am I? Or
I think it's a
D8?
D8 now. It's a D8 now, yeah.
Okay. D8.
I'm not
nope.
very
Okay,
inspiring
cool. No.
today.
Sorry.
No. Okay.
I'm not gonna
my bad.
lie. I'm not gonna lie. I really had given that to you for a saving throw that she will inevitably force you to do. It's
No.
fine.
No, she's had the stuff and beaten out of her. She's got no fight left in her. If it's your turn, bring us home.
Bunking things, it's funnier.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm pretty far from her. I thought did I move?
You could have before you arrived, so I'll say you're here.
Okay, sorry, because I thought that was next to Fogwell.
Okay, you're here then. Oh.
Thought it was okay. I'm still kind of far, so I guess I'll dash up.
Okay.
That's my action. I think I already used my action surge on the hag lady.
I do not recall.
Yep, I don't have that. Okay, yeah, I'll just move up. That's my turn.
Cool. Fogwell.
Well, cat. Um. First level guiding bolt.
Cool.
Her. Whatever it is. So, is 12 to hit.
Misses by 1 because of slow.
Got it.
Anything
What
else?
the hell?
Oh, that's what happens when
Um,
someone without roll 20 permissions clicks like a spell description or an attack they don't have access to on their sheet.
got it. No, nothing else. I
My
mean,
bad.
that's pretty much my thing.
Cool, not a problem. The Night Wraith will take a turn. It is slowed, so it will not do this with multi-attack, but it will try to life drain Ilif.
Ouch.
With
With a
disadvantage because of
disadvantage.
ghosts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
That
a
one.
fumble.
Neat.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Cool. We do a wisdom save with disadvantage now against slow. We are still slowed. That brings us to the venerable Garth side.
We'll move up here.
Yep.
Here, I guess. Short, stubby legs. Nope. And shoot twice.
Yep. Murder, has it occurred to you that in a very, not in a hit points form per se, but in a method of action, you've essentially created a tank?
Yeah, I guess so. Actually, does she have disadvantage on saving against stuff?
Is that not
Yes.
part of that?
Yeah,
Disadvantage
she did.
on...
No, I was rereading. I'm gonna use my
No.
second.
You're
She has
saving for...
disadvantage on
Your
spell
spell say...
attacks, and we
Yeah.
have advantage on our saves.
Yeah, actually, no,
Against
you're
her.
right. She didn't have disadvantage on slow. She actually passed that one. Okay. Thank you, Murder. And Tom.
Yeah, I'm gonna lightning bolt her.
Ooh,
You can do that.
fancy.
Yeah, I have third level spells.
Oh. When did that happen?
When some might say when I hit level 5, I don't want to tell you.
Who gave
yeah.
you that?
Yeah. Who have you
The
been
mermaid I
consorting
banged.
with?
This line just on her.
Cool. Yeah. I'm just saying, that doesn't feel like mermaid powers, Murder.
It's ocean powers, I guess.
There's thunders and lightning in the ocean.
Yeah, I
Like
guess.
my thing has been thunder damage. I guess I guess lightning comes in like hand in hand. Just give me
I
good
guess
save.
now I'm imagining a mermaid is just palpitating her way through the sea.
Maybe she is. I like a dangerous woman.
Yeah. You know, she's fond of the expression unlimited power, I guess.
Aren't we all, though?
Oh, you're waiting for me to do a saving throw.
Yeah, I am.
Yep, no, that's me fucking up because I'm like, oh man, I'm just waiting for Murder to do stuff.
She takes half of this.
Okay. Oh, kick-ass roll, man.
No necrotic, but yeah.
What's average on lightning bolt normally? Like 25?
I think so.
Okay. You shocked or anything else?
I don't think she takes cold damage, so there'd be no point in ghost. So no.
That's fair. Isaac.
Magic missile upcast is funny.
Ah. The old secret technique. So that is 5, 7, 10. Cool.
And that's it.
Yep, that brings us to the Grand Ilith.
Now I can do a hit. I can't flank with Mugak if she's not within 5 feet of him, right?
You can
Even though he
because
has-
it's
I
it's
can?
about
Is
threat
this-
He
ranges.
has
It's not
reach.
about So if you
Okay.
so if you stand like technically if you had reach, you could be here and Mugak could be there and you'd still have flanking.
Perfect. That's what I wanted to check. I will chop her up with my sword. Or
Cool.
try to.
Is your sword at all magical?
It is a +1 sword.
Cool.
So yes.
Oh yeah, you have the web sword. That's gonna hit.
Hey.
May I have a critical slash?
That was almost a double
Yes, you
net playing
can.
with virtual dice.
Yeah, it was. Okay.
I don't think it can apply. I don't know. Does that apply to ghosts?
Look, I'll just give you an extra d6 at hit, like on the damage. Here's your extra damage, miss. Oh.
Nailed it.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I guess I need to stop rolling dice for people.
I'll do the psionic strike to do an additional d8, or
Cool.
yes, 2d8 force on
Which
this one.
also, oh no, it doesn't double.
Yeah, unfortunately, this one's just like, hey, you damage them and they bleed a bit.
Yeah, it's a normal attack damage, not crit damage.
Oh, it's normal attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It's
take the
okay.
first one.
Yeah, take my
still-
1. It's still just 1. So
Yeah.
it looks like it didn't double it.
So-
Roll 20 knew
yeah.
where it was at.
Roll 20 needed the rolls before Emmy did. So
Gus is getting very pissed off, guys. This isn't
I
really
still have a second
considered
attack.
fair.
1 second. I
Yeah,
forgot.
hit him
I
again.
forgot.
Yeah, no, Gus doesn't have legendary actions. It's not doing shit. It's just bitching about you guys doubling up on her.
You
I
dropped a
mean,
1 there.
she could have just fucking moved on with her life.
Okay, so clearly that's her fault for not moving on. Okay, I see. Blame the victim.
She
Yeah,
chose this. You're assuming she's a victim.
Well, she's
You a
the
victim.
one. She's the one who's dead here.
That doesn't mean she was a victim.
I mean, she's more likely to be a victim.
2 attacks from Maggie.
Cool. Now, Matt, just crit both times.
No, sadly. A sneak attack on the first, and this is all double.
Yep. Oh, Emmy. No, you do force, not psychic. Psionic Strike does force damage and not psychic,
Yeah.
but it's called Psionic Strike.
Take it up with wizards.
Emmy,
There's double
I'm gonna
on that.
disagree with wizards, and I'm just gonna add your. I'm just gonna double the force you just did onto Cat's attack.
Do you want me to change it to
Yeah.
force
I
psionics?
kind
or
of do.
psychic?
I don't think Psionic Strike should be force damage, unless there's a
Well,
good
the Jedi,
reason
they
it was
do
force.
force damage.
I don't know. That's just what the book says. So I'll change that.
Okay, Murder, that's it for Maggie. Mr. Fogwell.
I mean, I'm just gonna save my spells and I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Cool. Wisdom save.
She doesn't take necrotic damage.
Well,
That's a fair point. Okay.
No, Patmore told us last week she doesn't take necrotic.
Yeah, no, that did come
Okay.
up with Hex. So I'll save you your action, so you
although-
don't have to do that if you have a different
Let me
one you
check
want to
one thing quickly. Yes, it's necrotic. In that case, I'm just gonna Sacred Flame it.
Cool.
Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely, not a problem. That's a
It's a
dex
dex
save, right?
save.
Yep. Here
Yep.
is the dexterity save. That is a 10.
Okay, it takes 2d8s. Sacred Flame. 8 points of radiant damage.
Cool. That brings us to the Night Wraith, who is going to try and he's going to take disadvantage to try and hit Mugak because Ylif is too hard to hit. So, Emmy, would you like to do an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Okay, that hits.
Doop, doop, doop.
Cool.
Another sick one.
You know, Emmy, you might need to take your sword back to the store and ask for like new batteries or a new version because it seems to
I like
be
to think
slightly...
it's like a really nice kind of finesse sort of blade, and Ylif is just like hacking with it. So I assume that's where the skill issue comes in.
That's really fair.
Sheesh,
Oh,
boy.
shit.
So I do need a
Was that a
saving
max
throw against Mugak. Sorry.
No, nothing.
A what saving throw?
A
Sorry.
con saving throw.
Okay, Constitution saving throw. Come on.
Okay, you're good. Your maximum hit points aren't reduced by 25.
Ouch.
That's not nice.
25, however, is a system shock on you, so I do need a con save to see if you get a negative effect from that. Cool, you're good.
Cool.
No worries. Moto attack us home.
I don't have a second spell slot, so there's no guaranteed damage here, so just shoot.
Hey, man. Artillery Garth side is all you need.
That was Maggie's sheet.
Hit. Crit.
I'll do a force crit, yeah.
Yep.
Maximum damage. And then I roll. And then minor injury. Okay.
Medic, would you declare the name of your crit as if you were a game announcer?
I don't know how to pronounce that.
Never do I.
Ensorcelled?
And Sorcelled.
Ensorcelled.
Okay. Is it two minor injuries in the worst, or is it just one?
No, just one minor injury. It just I do maximum damage and then I add damage to it.
Okay. Add
So-
damage. Oh, and then then roll your damage and add the result then onto the minor
yeah,
injury
so
table.
that is a total of like. So I do maximum 14 damage plus 9. That's 23 plus 11, 34.
Yeah.
Moto, you brought us home.
I did.
Artillery Garth side once again saved the day.
That's why they call him Big Gun Garthside,
Yep.
Is that what they call them?
among other things.
Normally, cheap bastard or you know,
Or hey, that guy cheated at cards.
yeah, or hey, old guy. Moto, she had a recovery feature, but you killed her with a crit, so you've just perma killed her.
Okay.
So
I was
she's
gonna,
gone.
like, sprinkle holy water on her grave because I thought that would do something.
That would also
but, like,
work, but you have destroyed her soul.
Whoops.
Now,
Into the void with you.
at this exact second, you might be the only one who knows that, so it's probably okay.
Just gonna play that off.
When you hit the ghost, it melted like the Wicked Witch of the West. I will say, Fogwell, you are immediately aware that this grave is no longer possessed. Like, this graveyard is no longer possessed.
Oh.
Oh no, I offended him.
I think both him and Raymond are having internet issues.
My Discord did a thing.
Yep, tends to do
Super
that.
cool thing.
Had a moment.
Okay, 2900. Okay, Murder,
That was kind of easy.
you ready for the XP?
Yep. I assume it's not gonna be a lot, but yeah.
Why are we wanting the XP?
Because the encounter's over, and we're probably. I'd rather get it now because I don't see us getting into a combat this session. We're pretty aimless.
No, Murder, just pick a fight with everyone you see.
Okay.
Yeah, so what I was saying, Tom, before you dropped was you are aware that this graveyard is no longer haunted based on your
Right.
Grave Cleric connections.
Okay. Most likely we should go and check the hag's den. Maybe retrieve the corpses if there's any.
Oh yeah, I think we're gonna try tracking, backtracking.
I'm gonna start looking for tracks from the hag.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Do
will
you guys
help.
do you guys want to take any sort of rest first, or we're burning midnight oil, we want to do it now?
Well, we can take a short rest because that's
Yeah,
like
let's
half an
do a
hour
short
to an
one.
hour.
It doesn't change anything to me though. I'm full.
Well, you get divine recovery though. You should have it by now.
Don't think
It's a
so.
Tasha's feature if that's not on your thing. Hold on.
It's not on my thing.
It's a use of not divine intervention. Fucking Patmore's screwing me up. Channel divinity. It's called harness
Oh.
divine power.
Harness divine power. I have that.
Yeah, you can use
But
that.
does it
Yeah.
recover at a short rest?
Yep.
Yep. Patmore's mad about it. He'll always be mad about it, but it does.
I wouldn't necessarily say it that way.
I mean, it does say that
I
I
would.
like. I don't think so.
Oh, sorry, Tom. What's your question?
I mean, it's not a question, but I'm pretty sure like I can use it. I can spend one of my channel divinities, which I've already used, to regain a spell slot.
How people
All I can
use
only
this
do is-
is you get your
Okay.
spell.
Oh no, it's long rest.
It
Tom's
doesn't
right.
finish a long rest.
Like
No,
I
you
think
get channel divinity back on a short rest.
Yeah. So what?
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how people use this is you get your Child Divinity back on a long rest, and then you say, "Cool, I spend a bonus action. I recover spell slots by spending that." Because you've already spent yours, you might not want to use it now. But normally, when they do use it this way, they already have it. So they're like, "Cool, I'll spend it
Okay,
now.
got it.
I'll get it back immediately for free." And
Okay, so
Okay.
harness divine power is on a long rest.
Yeah, but I haven't
cooldown.
used it.
Yeah.
I can get a channel divinity back and then use it on
Yeah,
harness divine power.
yeah.
It's
And then
there's
yeah,
layers
got
to this.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Okay.
What are
Hey,
you talking
Mo,
about?
Then
Murder,
I
you
would
crazy.
like to take a short rest and get like my channel divinity back.
Yep. Do you have one Challenge Infinity or two at this level?
I have one. I think I get the second at sixth level.
Okay.
Hint, hint.
Or
Sorry,
ways
did
away
I-
from that.
Did I miss the XP amount?
It's
It's
450.
450.
Okay.
I think
And
we should
Angel,
be
So
all
what are
at
we?
8450.
I had added XP to your sheet last session, Angel, so you should be caught
Okay.
up with everyone.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we are sitting in the daylight in the graveyard
No,
until we finish our long rest.
it's nighttime still. It would be 1 a.m. when you finish your short rest.
Can I, Patmore, before we
Yeah, but I
like?
have daylight going.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's what you
It
meant.
lasts for an hour. I think we have like half an hour of daylight until it goes away.
I'll get to you in one moment, Emmy. So a short rest lasts an hour, so you won't have daylight when it ends. But sorry, I
It's over.
misunderstood
Yeah,
what
that's
you
fine.
meant when you said, we're sitting in daylight, because I thought you meant you were like, the sun during the day, not the spell.
Yeah.
But you're good. That I just misunderstood what you meant. Emmy, you had a question?
No, I just want to say before we say the short rest is over, I'm going to use my psionic recovery before the rest to regain the psionic die, and then during the short rest, I regain psionic recovery.
Sure.
Has Maggie has taken damage. She's gonna use some hit dice. She's gonna use 2.
Yeah, and after we're done with the short rest, I would like to cast Detect Magic as a ritual and see if anything
You
catches
can
my
do your
eye in the
detect
grave.
magic during the short rest if you want.
I mean, I'll do that then. Any interesting glowing stuff from underground?
Post detect magic, I believe there is a
3
barrier.
feet of wood or dirt.
So
If they're properly buried, they're too far away.
yeah.
for
So
me to
I would
detect.
say no, nothing picked up. That's not saying that there's nothing here per se. It's
Yeah.
just people have been buried properly mostly. And those that haven't probably didn't have anything of great worth on them at the time.
Got it. Basically, I would like to, whenever we start like looking for the hag's den, to have Detect Magic up.
And that is very fair. Just finding something to see if I can.
Is Raymond still BRB? Oh no, he's back.
Okay, so you guys want to follow the tracks back to wherever
hag's
the
hut.
hag stays.
Yeah, the
So,
hag's house.
the hag's
hut.
house.
Hut
Yeah.
sounds better.
You're not profiling, are you? Why does a hag need a hut? Why can't it just have a shack?
Because hag's hut sounds better than hag's house.
That's fair. Anyway, so I will allow 2 people to do survival checks. Each of those 2 people may be given the aid action from someone else.
Oh,
I
okay.
am not proficient, but I'd happily provide aid.
I'm proficient.
I have
So,
+7 in it.
Yeah. Do I roll with advantage?
Yes, you may roll with advantage. Who is the second roller?
Me? Unless Maggie has better.
I will remind Murder, Maggie can roll Sonic Dice on skill check she fails, and if she fails to check even with the Sonic Dice is not taken away from her power pool.
Yeah, she has 6, but she does get a whole psionic dice to it, so I guess mathematically it's better because it's a
Yeah,
minimal
I'll
of
help
7.
Maggie then do it.
Okay.
Oakley dokley.
When you guys are ready, you may roll.
There you go. Thanks for the save. That was between a 3 and a 16.
No problem.
Don't forget to
left
roll
this-
the Sonic Dice just to see where it ends up, unless you're like, no, we're not spending it now.
I left
we're
this there to gingerly cough and point out stuff to Maggie, but not make it obvious.
What's her psionic dice even?
It's like a 6, 12,
Should I just
57.
roll it with advantage?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can, yeah.
It's 27.
I think we'll get there.
Yeah, I think we got it.
You sure?
Yeah, pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure Fogwell just is like that way and just immediately starts walking off.
Yeah, no, you're right. You got you very easily pick up on the tracks. The hag has made no effort to hide where it has walked.
I'll cast light on my mace. Oh, as we walk.
I'm sorry.
The cantrip light. I'll cast
you cast light?
on
Yep.
my club. Yeah.
Not a problem. After about 30 minutes of walking, you would find a small hole. So as you're heading out of the graveyard, you would find a small hole in the wall. If you guys crawl through that after the like following the tracks, you'll find after about half an hour out of the settlement, there'd be a small clearing in the kind of like woodlands around. In that clearing, there is a small stone ruin with an altar in the center, and a little bit of water surrounding the outside of the ruins.
Detect magic, anything?
You detect necromantic magic
From
from the center
altar?
of the altar.
Or... Okay.
Getting a little closer, you would notice at the center of the altar there is a humanoid body.
Aw.
In full plate armor.
Eyes of the grave.
In full what?
In full plate armor. Post Eyes of the Grave to remind me what it does.
Every
I was
session,
trying
Patmore.
to, for you know, to
Every session.
Every session,
Eyes of
yeah. It's almost as if it's a subclass feature that only comes up for one character I run for.
Do better.
Okay. The figure on the altar is in fact undead.
Okay, I'll let everyone else know that before we get any closer.
What if we just completely everything we have on a surprise attack?
It wouldn't necessarily be a surprise attack. One person would get an attack and then combat would start.
Okay.
Even if we all did it at the same time?
You guys can't really synchronize that well. And like if you guys are all standing there like yelling your magic at it, it's probably gonna like be like, hang on, I think there's an attack coming.
I tried.
Like, if we really want to go down this route, I would allow everyone to do a stealth check, and then if you're doing something
Yeah,
that
I'm not making
wasn't directly obvious, like a bow attack or a psychic dagger or a spell without a verbal component, that would be cool with it.
We could let Maggie get a dagger in, and then we could start the
Yeah.
combat because I think she would benefit.
Nice sneak attack. Let's do that.
Yes, I could also, now that I have my channel divinity, I could try and go in and do the path to the grave to double that. This thing that doubles the damage, but I need to get 30 feet. I don't know if he's gonna see me if I do that.
You're in
30
metal armor
feet?
though too.
Is it 30 feet of Maggie or 30 feet of the target?
I'm pretty sure it's 30 feet of me. And then
you
whenever
have
the next
30
attack,
feet?
it does vulnerability.
Okay. Well, I don't think you're getting 30 feet without causing the fight to
Me
start.
neither.
Sorry.
Do we lose?
So, do you want me to just throw a dagger in there with advantage?
Yeah.
Murder?
And then we start initiative?
I mean,
Always.
Okay.
Mugak, I don't know if you use your hit dice. I still see your token with like oranginess around it.
Oh no,
Did
sorry,
you
I
take your
forgot.
short rest?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, feel free to do that now, buddy.
I mean I did, but I didn't roll the hit die. I'm dumb.
Yeah, don't worry. Everyone can be dumb some. Oh, nice roll.
Nice.
Not so nice.
Remember, you can add the Song of Rest to
I
it as
can
well,
use
I
one
think.
more.
Yes, you
Yes.
can, because I would have done it for
There
you.
you go.
I would have
Okay.
serenaded you.
Andrew,
Aw.
describe what the Song of Rest is.
Me playing one of my instruments with no actual words, because I don't sing.
Describe what sort of instrument you're playing and the sort of melody you're attempting.
A violin. Something
Nice.
lively.
Good.
Fiddling in the graveyard.
Yes.
Okay.
So good too.
Spooky season.
I assume a 23 hits.
You assume much, but yes.
There you go.
Okay, I'll
Lovely.
move you guys to the location. I will put them on the player layer.
I remember this.
Just so you know, as you strike
This is
the
aroused. No.
as you strike
Accursed.
the individual in plate armor, the plate armor would kind of form in the current way. It seems he's not quite a humanoid anymore.
He has a
Cool.
butthole face.
No, those are teeth.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Like
How
the
do you
butthole.
feel about psychic damage, my friend? You have no strong opinions either way.
Very neutral on psychic
Yeah,
damage.
you largely was not aware of that concept in life.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
That's all right. So you did 18. Okay. Oops.
Roll initiative, man.
Yeah, sorry, I was struggling my way through layers before I'm like, hang on, they moved that shit. Okay, Maggie goes first.
Oh,
She
shit.
can just yeet another one if she wants to.
I guess she'll just do 2 attacks again. Are we
Just
even
like,
within 60 feet? Because I think she. No, she's
babe,
there.
Yeah, shoot.
So,
yeah.
On
Do
the
what you
dot.
need to do, buddy.
normal attack.
How much damage did you do?
Not an awful
I did
lot.
18?
Yeah.
And like, it didn't even go to a lighter shade of gray
That is
or
correct.
green.
We're in the late game. He probably has like
poop.
80 something hit points.
I don't
Let me
know
turn
about that. 18 would have made him go orange.
And plate armor? That's not cool, Leo.
I agree with that statement. 9 and 6. Okay.
She's gonna move.
Cool.
She's a smart cookie.
She is a smart cookie.
Why am I still
Oh,
orange?
that's just you were moved before you updated, so while you
Ah.
still had full health, the aura hadn't had a chance to update. Okay.
There you go.
So we're gonna get up. We're gonna use 15 feet of movement. We can't quite reach anyone without a dash, so we're going to do that.
Yeah. Is that what you're gonna do?
Actually, we're gonna throw our lance as if it's a spirit Maggie. Here's a disadvantage attack. 14?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
No,
Cool. That
she's
is
not Garth.
that is turn. Mugak.
Okay, I don't know if I want to go near him, but I think I might have to.
He's pretty gross. Like the
Doesn't
front of
look
his plate,
nice.
like the helmet keeps opening up, showing his beautiful teeth.
Lovely.
Okay, I could run up there.
You could.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take one for the team, as usual. Let's see what happens. Bonus action, last
I
rage,
got you.
which is not cool.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna try to hit it.
10 will
10.
not hit.
That's not good. And second attack, 18.
That exactly hits it.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Nice. Be 14 damage.
Okay. You have ghosted it. That is a very good thing that has happened.
Yes. Thank God.
Yeah. You're welcome. Good, Mr. Guffside.
I don't really want to push him away, so lightning bolt in this line.
Now, Murder, I just want to clarify. I think on each Eldritch Blast, you can specifically opt in and out of the push component. Because I think the wording is you can choose
can.
to push.
You can choose. It's
I,
optional.
I think lightning
I
bolt
think
does
the
more
grasp.
damage.
Like that's
The
100% fair.
grasp
It's
is
just
not hit.
optional.
it's just up to you.
Get zappied.
Okay. Here is his dexterity saving throw. That's a 1.
That is. Oh man.
Uh, hey man, at least he
What a-
failed.
What a disappointment. Again, probably immune to cold, so there's no. I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna move.
Cool.
Go like here. That's it.
Cool. Mo, just so you know, currently it is focusing its ire on you.
Cool.
Okay.
Emmy?
Okay. Let's not have it go next to Garth. Is there... Mugok is kind of diagonal from it, so I don't think I can get... Can I get flanking somewhere? No.
If you were like if you were there or
Okay.
there,
I still think I'm gonna have to dash to get there, but I might action surge. Yeah.
okay.
I look friends
Emmy,
good.
as you've entered its range, it will make an attack on you.
Rip. But, okay.
Here is its disadvantage
Let's see
claw
how hard it
attack.
punches.
It might punch hard.
20 misses you, I believe.
Oh yeah, by one.
You notice that these slightly demonic-looking claws are currently protruding out of his armored gauntlets.
Oh, gross. I will action surge and do my hits.
Feel free. Both of those would hit.
I'm going up in damage, guys.
Yeah, that's like a whole 2 on the dice, guys.
The 3, thank you very much.
Oh, I'm sorry, Emmy.
Too low, I need to.
Oh, yeah, 22 hits.
Oh, I went back down just because of that.
Okay, that's a 2 on the dice, everyone. Okay, Lily.
That's it.
We're just gonna do vicious mockery at this abomination of the natural order.
Okay.
And that's literally what I'm gonna call it, an abomination of natural order. Also, your teeth are ugly.
It's pretty rude.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. Like, he hasn't really done anything to you.
He's undead, bad.
See, his secret power here is that he has great self-confidence and he loves himself because that's where love
He
has
has
to
a
start.
positive mental image of himself.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the most important thing to have, you know?
It's not that he's currently in shock of what sort of monster he has turned into.
He was like contemplating life on the altar and then just got hit by a psychic dagger. Really drove home the point.
He's like laying there. It's like, you know what?
I see what you did there, Emmy. Good job.
I should
Thank
just,
you.
I should retire. I should, maybe start an orphanage. Like maybe no more evil undead stuff. Oh, who are they? Yeah, moments away from enlightenment. Fogwell, it's your turn.
I'm going to cast spiritual weapon next to it.
Yeah, that's good.
So flaming sword appears. Spiritual weapon, and it's going to swing for 16 to hit. I don't know why
16
I'm
misses
rolling with
by 2.
advantage. Okay, and after that, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame at it.
Okay, dexterity save.
Yeah, it's DC 16 dex save.
19.
Fuck me. Okay, that's my turn, and I'm gonna move a bit away from. Where the hell do I go? I guess I'm just gonna stay put.
Cool. Sounds good. Okay, Isaac, it is your turn.
I feel like this situation could use some grease.
Okay.
Very good situation, Can.
So I believe that's a
Okay.
dexterity save from him.
Correct.
What a good placement.
It's perfect.
He will fall over.
That's great.
Love it.
Oh, that's
That makes me
cool.
happy.
Thing.
I mean, you
That's
guys might have advantage against it.
We're just
Right.
beating it up. I kind of feel bad, even though he's a
Honestly,
percentage
Oh,
man.
temp
roll
HP.
really high.
Okay, cool.
And that's
That brings us to Lily, unless you want to move.
Kick him.
Angel, you want to run in there and just kick him?
Oh, no? Why would I do that? I'm actually gonna go hide behind one of the tin cans, because no. And vicious mockery again.
Okay, let's see if that self-confidence comes in. It does.
God damn it!
It's
wanna-
rolling
Okay.
great.
I want
Like,
to
he's
know.
close
That
as
is a
shit.
plus
He has
zero
a
on the dice.
zero. I know
Yeah.
he's got a +0 on the dice. I'm
That's
aware.
entirely confidence.
That's just Patmore's super crazy high rolls
Yeah,
for no
what the
reason.
fuck, Patmore? Why on me? What did I do to you?
Well, look, if it was up to me, I'd be using them to hit Emmy right now, okay? Do you want
Did Emmy
that?
dodge?
No, Emmy did not dodge. Okay, so. It is our turn. Do Grease. Do we have to do a dex save when we try to stand up, or is it when we end our turn or start our turn in there?
You do the dex save when you end your turn in the grease or first enter the grease.
Okay, so we're in the grease. We stand up. We walk out of said grease.
Grease is technically difficult terrain, so keep that in mind as well.
Okay, cool. We had 30 feet, 15 feet to get up. Moving outside, we have 5 feet left. Okay.
Reach Mugak.
We're not going to
Back
hit
in the grease.
Murgak. We are just going to go to town on Emmy.
It's rude.
So disadvantage because of ghosts. We are going to make. Yeah, that's the best option. We're going to make a number of claw attacks. They all miss, and we make one bite attack. That also misses.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Too strong.
Those are
That-
many
I like
attacks.
blast the ghost.
That is many attacks. Garth.
Lightning bolt again.
Son of a bitch.
His weakness.
I'm sure.
Doesn't
Uh,
that hit Iliv?
10.
No.
No. The lightning bolt can go that way.
It's in a straight line, so not really. I could also stand here and not hit Isla.
You could also just choose to hit Iliff and not the accursed dreadnought.
Yeah, no, I could also blast Isla.
Go
Yep.
for that, yeah.
Just teaches him how many times you gotta teach you this lesson, old man.
Isla, I've always been jealous of your superior beard and
Oh,
your
shit, I'm
fitting
sorry.
hair color.
Matter kick-ass
Die.
damage, by the way.
Thanks. That's my entire turn. I'm gonna move again.
I
Gonna-
just want to note, Matter, you don't think he has eyes, but if he has one, it's on you.
No, all he has is a butthole mouth. That's my turn.
Well, he thinks your mouth is also inconveniently the shape of a butthole. Anyway, it's also your turn, Matter.
Sure is. Maggie's just gonna double on him.
Cool.
Oh, fuck you.
Okay.
Nah, actually, you know what? Fuck you too, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess. Yep.
Nice.
A good sneak attack damage.
Yeah, very nice.
Uh,
28 points of damage.
yep. And nope, not what I wanted. Shuffle. That's it.
Pretty sure this guy has much more than 80 hit points.
He does.
I said like 80. It's a range. It's between 150 and 80. Uh,
That's almost double. That's a
yeah,
huge range.
yeah. No, check out the monster manual sometimes and check out his exact CR. It's insane.
Oh, this guy's CR. I never made him a CR apparently.
TR is dumb.
It is.
Hey, I have an ability that fully relies on it.
Well,
Yeah.
I can tell
Well,
you what I
your
think his
ability is dumb
CR
then.
is, depending on your ability, but it's probably higher than your Destroy Undead if that's what you're thinking
Yeah,
about.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's like 1/2 or something like that.
Yeah, no,
1/4.
his CR's a little bit higher than that.
Like, I just feel like with Grave in particular, your Destroy Undead should be more powerful. What the
I
fuck?
I don't think now's the time to unionize to get the Grave Clerks against me, Andrew.
I think it's a great time.
Isaac, it's your turn. Second Grace? Is that what I'm
Yep.
hearing? Okay.
Grease
So much
lightning.
grease.
Can I set it on fire? Can we set it on fire?
He falls over. I
Oh shit.
That is for the DM to decide.
post Grace.
It doesn't say it's flammable in the description, if that's what you're looking for.
It doesn't say it's not.
Yeah, the language of 5e is more that you have to say it, not the omission of them saying it.
So I will say, it's conjuration, so it's probably actually grease. I will say it is like web though. Probably if you set it on fire, you will get some damage out of it, but you will also remove it.
And that's fine, but it's also fucking hilarious to just set it on fire after somebody just falls over in your grace.
Yeah, get a
I'll
little grease
describe
fire
it.
going.
Actually, important question for Isaac: are you a components caster or a focus caster? Like, Are you holding a bit of pork rind or butter, or do you have like a wand that you cast from?
I'm using my armor as a focus, actually.
Okay,
Because
cool.
armor things.
Cool. Okay. I just thought it'd be very funny if, like, in your spare hand, you just had a stick of butter you're casting with.
For the sake of being funny, we can say I do.
Cool. Okay. I bequeath you a +1 stick of butter.
Thank you, Tia.
When does it expire?
It doesn't expire. It's +1 butter.
Oh, excellent.
Unfortunately, you're never going to be able to spread it without breaking toast because you need +1 toast to survive +1 butter. Anyway, Fogwell, it's your turn, I believe.
I'm going to cast guiding bolts.
You'll have disadvantage. He's prone, just so you know.
Oh, he's prone.
Yeah, he fell over again.
Okay. I'm gonna move forward. In that case, I'm just gonna move forward with the blah, blah, spiritual weapon.
Yep.
Does that get advantage because it's like I don't know how that works.
It's a melee spell attack, it should.
Yeah, it should.
Okay.
Where it gets really confusing is where like stuff like Thorn Whip comes in, which is a ranged melee attack, but
that's a
it's fine.
15. Rolling like shit.
You have advantage. You can roll one more.
Okay, that's lovely. Where was it? Spiritual weapon. That's an 18.
That's exactly what you need.
Okay, nice. Let's do this. That's 8 points of force damage. And I'm gonna cast Secret Flame at it again.
Okay, cool. Here is his dexterity save. He's great at these. That's a 4.
Okay. That is 13 points of radiant damage.
Cool. That brings us to Mugak.
Okay, so first move here for flanking reasons. So if I activate my fire damage attack, would that get rid of the grease?
It would consume the grease, but it would do additional damage to him equal to what Web does when Web's on fire.
Okay, I don't know if I should do it now though. He will keep falling if I don't.
He'll eventually work this out.
I don't think so. I think he will continue to just trip.
But you do
fall
2d4
down. So
fire
I'm gonna
damage.
just attack it.
That's fair.
1d6 fire damage.
No, like
actually.
the grease will do 2d4 when you ignite it.
2d4, so one on top of my 1d6. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe next turn. Maybe next turn.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do it normally now. Let's see how things play.
If you want your bonus action attack, you could step
So-
into the grease.
No. Why would he
Just
do
don't
that?
let
Oh
him.
yeah, sure. Yeah, that's exactly
have
what I
advantage
need.
on
I
that.
have
Yeah, you're a
advantage, so-
barbarian. You've got danger sense. You're fine.
Yes,
So
thank
first hit with advantage will hit.
You just want for me to walk into it and trip and.
I do kind of want that to
You know
happen.
you.
Yes, that's a crit.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
This would be this one.
Oh,
Nice.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
you've blinded him.
He didn't have eyes
Oh, cool.
Actually, he had one eye at the center of the teeth.
in his butthole.
No,
How
in
much is
his
your
mouth.
maximum damage?
Deal twice max.
So your maximum damage is
D12?
13, 15.
So
Plus the
30
rage.
damage.
Yeah.
Well, it's a D10, so it's
I have
13.
an extra die.
Oh,
to
yeah, sorry,
avoid
and roll your maximum die, that's on
happen.
its own, that's unaffected. No, actually, no. So your extra die is a D10, so that's 20, 23, 25 damage.
Double?
Like it.
Cool. He is now, you've taken his one eye.
Good, fuck him.
He's not happy about that.
Okay, guys, we got it. Gotcha.
Okay. That brings us to Ilith.
Sword time.
You're not
You
gonna.
technically have triple disadvantage right now.
He's
That hits.
so. You have one level advantage. He does natively have blind sense. So it's flanking and he's prone, so that's +1. So that brings you to 17.
Which doesn't hit.
Yeah, which doesn't hit, unfortunately.
Oh, I rolled the wrong thing.
That's alright. That's alright. No problem.
No, Emmy has said it does
I
hit,
disagree with the 17 doesn't hit. Here's my damage.
Okay, well 22 hit. Well 23 technically hits.
Oh wow, my damage is top notch.
Like, yeah, Emmy, you would have rolled better if you didn't roll that 6 earlier.
I'm chipping away.
Okay, is that turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. This is going well, guys. Yeah, you definitely haven't, stolen the anti-gravitas this guy was designed with.
I don't think
I
he
don't
has
know
that
why
strong
you
of
expect
gravitational pull.
gravitas from any of our
I don't.
fights.
I Garth, murder him.
Like, I can't, not really. He's prone, so I'd have disadvantage. I guess I'll just shoot
You
him
can
like
hold.
that. When does he go? He goes last. More or less. Yeah, I'll ready my attack action for when he, like, stands up, because
Yep.
both blasts are part of the same action, so I'll get both of them.
Not a problem, Ilith.
Let me do my 5 damage again. I got this.
Hey, you might get 6 this time.
Oh, I might. If I hit. Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Come on, Alif.
Yep.
Which
That's
Sick.
nice.
I guess I'll do a sonic strike on this one.
You guess, you'll just throw a little bit of psychic mustard on top.
It's gonna be 2 ones. It knocked it from a 3 to a. Aw.
Look,
I said.
you did okay. For Ilith.
Whoa.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying. Okay.
Whoa.
He's nagging you, and it's not very nice.
I think I will light my thingy on fire.
Cool. Okay. Here is your fire damage. Your additional fire damage for the round. It is maximum fire damage. I need to stop rolling bonus damage for
Oh,
people.
thanks. Saltmarsh.
You're welcome, I guess.
You need to hit though.
Oh,
I only have to
no,
hit
he
with.
lights the grease on
jinx me, please.
fire.
It's fine. You hit.
Maybe I'll crit, you know? You
Yeah, I
never know.
guess. 8 plus 7 plus 8. Okay, second attack. You get to apply the 8 to this one as well. Okay.
See?
Nice.
You can
He's
roll
dead.
a slashing
So it
crit,
should
or you
be
can roll a
fire
fire
damage?
crit. Yep. If that's what you'd like to do.
I mean, yeah, sure. Let's go fire crit.
Good hit. Do not roll damage. Instead, you do maximum of those possible rolls. So
Maximum
not.
result possible.
Okay. So again, that's 26
8.
plus 6. So that's so that's 31 plus 8 brings us to 39 damage.
But you could
See,
use
guys?
plus
You need
D10.
to trust me.
We do trust you.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
I
the
will
easy way.
job.
this section of grease is gone. The other section of grease is still good, but you've used it up on your attacks.
It was worth it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna walk up and then just try to hit it with the... Oh no, I used my bonus action, so no, I wouldn't.
Cool,
I
not a
wouldn't.
problem. That brings us to Miss Maggie.
Maggie's gonna go for the finish here. Stab stab.
Finish him. Maybe.
I'll add sneak attack to the second one. It's mathematically the same.
Nice.
Okay. Isaac.
Walk up and slap with gauntlet.
Okay, finish him.
It's a gauntlet, it won't.
That misses.
Yep, sounds right.
Cool.
That's it.
Angel. Finish him.
I can't.
Well, not with that attitude.
I'd have to
Yes, you
stand
can.
right here and then slip in the grease and then cast Thunder Wave.
It could be pretty funny, though.
Can I even get there on this
If you can pull it
turn?
off.
I cannot.
Okay, so hang on, Andrew. Let me sell you a dream, okay? You could go here, do an athletics check to jump, land here, slide, and then Thunder Wave.
Have we forgotten my athletics is -1?
Look, Andrew, he keeps passing your vicious mockery of a +0. Okay, just believe in yourself.
I don't think that's in the books right now.
Just roll like
She
I do.
feels. Shut up.
Okay, that's fair.
Fuck. This is actual water, right?
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't drink it, but it's water.
Does this actually do damage?
I'll put
when
it
you
this way.
with
If
it?
you threw Garth in there and took him out, the water would be overall cleaner.
That's nice. I'll do the athletics check if you let me have advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
And everyone lets you out of the deal.
Yes.
Well, that's very fortunate.
And then I have to do a dex save,
Yep.
right?
Wow. That is really
It's right on the
It's-
money.
It's fine. Is that
So-
your DC?
That
What's
is
your
the
DC?
DC.
Yes!
Okay, you may now fund a wave.
We'll do this at a 3rd level. I need them to die. Takes half. Yes!
Oh, nice.
I've been
Nice.
sitting on like
Shatters
3
out.
hit
I
points
just-
for half a round.
That
I
was
just-
cool.
Yay! I did something cool looking.
Now, combat is over. The armor is still there. The creature inside of it is dead. If anyone would like to climb into that armor.
Why
Is
don't
it?
we identify it first?
Yeah. What if
Just
it's
the
all
thought.
cursed?
All
Why
right,
would
well,
you identify
Ritual
it when you could
Identify-
have teeth armor?
it's
Identify doesn't
yucky.
work to identify curses. That comes out when you try to kill your party members later.
It's probably fine.
Can I
Anyway.
like sprinkle some holy water on it, see what it does?
It shrivels slightly and burns.
The armor?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't want
What?
any. No.
Let's destroy that shit.
No, hang on.
just
So are you
kill it.
identifying it though?
Ritual casting, but yes.
Cool. Okay. So that is living plate armor.
Oh God, no.
Gross. What is it, like a parasite?
Yeah.
So how this works, for those who are interested, is that it is a Thank you, madam. It is technically a non-sentient parasite that is designed to symbolically survive with you, and by that I mean while it will.
Symbiotically.
Thank you. It is considered +1 armor, and it will give you resistance to necrotic, poison, and psychic. However, at the end of every long rest, you must feed it up to half your hit dice, or you take a level of exhaustion.
Yeah, I got this once. It did not end well for the party. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, and I don't know if this is a deal breaker, but this is the requirement for attunement.
No, I'm good. I'm way good. I think we should leave it.
No
I
one
think we should
wants this
destroy it.
bitch in plate armor.
I'm not speaking for anybody else. Angel is,
I mean-
Lily is just like, I think we should destroy it.
It doesn't require proficiency in plate armor.
Could we sell it?
To who?
I don't know.
Why do we need to sell it? We have thousands upon thousands of silver at this point.
But we could have more,
Yes.
and it could be
That's my
funny.
point.
What? It is a disgusting cursed item.
That's what makes it funny.
It's
Okay,
actually
but
technically not cursed.
Hear me out. The last time that we left some people like selling potions in C10 became some kind of Breaking Bad. What will happen if we go to this like parasitic armor to the city and see what happens?
I think it's a terrible idea and will
I'm
come
just-
back to
I'm
bite
just
us in the
fucking around.
ass. Because Pat Moore's a
Yeah, I'm
jerk.
pretty sure that it will.
Like, can we destroy it right here and now? Pat,
You
let's
can try.
It's just a
We
prank,
would
bro.
love to.
try how.
The break.
Well, holy
Like,
water
just
clearly
hit it.
hurt it.
Okay.
Probably radiant energy would be great on it.
Everybody else spray it with their holy water.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Here's Maggie's.
Is it 2d6 or just
Yeah, 2d6 on fiends and undead and unholy things. as an attack.
I mean,
Isaac's
Sacred
heart
Flame, does
isn't.
it hit it? Does it make a dex save?
No, it auto fails dex saves. Look, it was just a friendly, friend-shaped little thing, and you guys murdered it.
Yep.
I hope you guys feel happy.
Does it become
We-
normal
Our
plate armor?
primitive neighbor.
No, it breaks and dies.
Okay.
Bye. Can we look around for any other items that the hag may have?
I'll go to the pillar, to the altar, and cast Eyes of the Grave and see if there's anything under the water looking at us.
Oh, there are so many bodies looking at you right now.
Looking or just dead?
Looking.
Oh, really?
Are they
Mhm.
undead?
Yep, but they are tied to the bottom of the lake. They can't reach you.
Oh,
Just
I'll
Sacred
okay.
point that
Flame
out
them.
to everyone.
You know what? Let's destroy everything in this clearing. Just like set it on fire and leave. That sounds like a great idea to me.
But they could all be
Um,
friend-shaped.
They're undead, Pamor.
I feel if
That's
Cat
where
was
I
here,
draw
she'd
the
agree with
line.
me.
The vampire was undead. He was friend shaped.
Yeah. Thank you,
I
madam.
thought vampires weren't undead in your
Well,
setting.
okay. That's fair.
They're half and half. Like some of them are, some of them aren't. That was just he read The Witcher one. He played The
Are
Witcher
they-
once.
I
Are they
greatly
all
enjoyed
over?
The Witcher. Sorry?
Are the undead all over? Or just like focus on someplace?
No, like this entire area is littered with them. That there's at least 30, if not more, tied to the bottom of the lake.
I mean, I'll stand where I'm standing and I'll cast Turn Undead and see if I can destroy them.
Some, but not all of them, will explode.
Okay. Should we
Others violently
leave them
shake as they
there?
try
Should
to
we,
leave, but they can't, as they're bound to the bottom of the lake.
should we deal with this? I don't think it would be good to just leave them there.
Yep, that's where you come in,
I'll
anti-undead
start
man.
Sacred Flaming on them.
Okay, if you guys spend enough time, you may slowly destroy them all. I will note the only other item here, except for the armor, was the knife on the altar.
Okay.
What is that?
Anything funky about it?
Identify.
It looks evil as shit.
Okay.
Is it evil as shit?
Oh, it is evil as shit. Let me bring the knife up.
I mean, if it's not evil, that would be disappointing.
Yeah.
Have
I
I
mean, it
had
could
like
be
enough
nice.
time to short rest?
Sure.
No, it's water, necrotic things, and undead.
Yeah, sorry. The thing froze. So it's a pretty cool knife. It wounds dealt with it can't heal unless they've been sorry. Wounds dealt by it can't naturally heal, period, but they can be recovered through spell use.
Okay.
The downside you aren't exactly aware of, but you are aware that the dagger is aware of you.
Nice.
Okay.
Sentient shit.
So,
And it doesn't
Um,
seem particularly
maybe-
friendly.
Should we fuck it up as well?
like, we're already here. I'll cast like Shatter on it twice to kill it.
And whatever leftover holy water on the remnants of the dagger.
I think we all got
I'll
one holy
Sacred
water.
Flame it. I give one each.
A creature that looks like it's made out of nerves will crawl
Ah,
out of the
shit.
shattered dagger motor.
I'm gonna smash
this is
it.
cool.
Like, when did the dagger shatter though? In the first
From
one?
your shatter spell.
Yeah. First one or second one?
First one.
I'd get the second one then. Block this overhead.
Okay. You explode it.
Does it die?
It does.
Oh, that's lovely.
Which is good, because just before you shattered it, Mutter, it looked like it was about to leap at you.
These things don't tend to like me. I've noticed. Okay.
Anyone who's interested may roll a religion check for me.
I'll
Would love
definitely do that.
to.
What check?
A religion.
Okay, yeah, sure.
That's a
No,
I
14.
played Dead
it's
Space.
just so gross.
Hey,
I did. Well,
Isaac.
yes. Why?
That was a demon, referred to as a cruel inhabitor.
Neat.
Aleph, that was a demon,
Again,
referred
I've
to as
played
a
Dead
cruel
Space.
inhabitor.
Does it take possession of
What
shit?
is that?
They are a creature made up of nerves and muscle, and they enter humanoid or non-humanoid bodies and take over.
Ooh.
I'm way good, man. Way
They
good.
generally like to enter via the mouth.
Oh,
And from there they get to puppeteer the body.
I'm really glad we destroyed these items. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This was the right choice, and I'm really proud of us for doing it.
The hack was doing stuff here in this altar.
Yes.
Well, we did figure out that she was demonic things, so makes sense. Can we destroy the rest of this clearing and anything she might have touched? Like,
Yeah,
set it
the
on
altar,
fire?
mainly.
Like
Can
there would be
you
the
detect
risk of
magic
a.
something else?
I'll cast detect magic. It's already true.
Okay. There are very small tadpole creatures that are currently in the water that seem to have some sort of necromantic magic within them.
Tadpole?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, like
We're
baby
killing those
frogs.
two. We're
Yeah.
gonna kill those two.
Got it.
Just
Turn
How?
undead
for
didn't do anything to them?
They
Or
are not undead.
just destroy
Okay.
them.
They are technically fiends.
Cool.
Like,
Cool,
I
cool,
don't have
cool,
any
cool,
spells
cool.
left.
Oh, that sounds nice. Yeah.
I'll.
I
You know what? I'll start. If I see them, I'll start casting. Do they have anything on them?
I
Nope.
Like,
can
I don't.
thunderwave the water until they're all dead. I
Like,
have 7 spell slots left. I could do that.
So they're just naked tadpoles.
They're tadpoles. They're like
baby
that
frogs.
big.
They're like, yeah.
Got it.
I can't imagine that they're anything good if they have necromantic magic.
No, they're tadpoles in full plate
And
armor.
fiendish nature.
All right.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
I mean, I'll
start.
start casting Sacred Flame at them. Will they die?
Okay. So if you're Sacred Flaming it and you're Thunder Waving it, can I have a spellcasting ability check from both of you? I'm looking for a total number between you. If anyone else wants to join in, they can add their number to the total.
Can I help with like a shocking grasp of the water?
You can. Moto, do your spellcasting ability check as well.
I will. Never
I
mind.
mean, I'm just gonna use
Well, it's
something.
helpful.
Yep. So, Tom, don't forget to roll a Wisdom save. This is your spellcasting ability check, adding it onto the total of 35.
So I rolled 14.
No, that's spiritual weapon.
Well, no, it's the same modifier.
Oh
It's
yeah,
fine.
but
So that brings us to, we were 35. We are
50.
No, we're 49.
We round up in this house.
Okay, I will say, as far as you guys can tell, you have killed them all.
Okay, cool. Now can we leave?
I'm gonna shatter this fucking unless it's already shattered with murders. Shatters. I'm thunder waving it till it's gone too.
The
I'm tired
stone
of this place.
seems it seems resistant to that sort of attack.
Thunder wave and shatter?
It has suffered those already, and it has not been affected.
I'll cast Sacred Flame on it. Does it do anything?
It seems unaffected.
So maybe this is something that we report to the local authorities and tell
Yeah,
them they
They're an
really need to do
evil
something
altar in
about
the
it.
forest.
All right. What about force damage? Because that's the thing I can do forever.
It seems that it is not affected by any attacks based in magic.
Oh, can we just start
Somebody
hitting
hit
it?
it?
Can you like whoop the shit out of it?
Well, you've got two meatheads. One of them BRB, the other one is being held down by a ginger butt.
I'll grab my mace and swing at it.
Okay. Roll an athletics check. Emmy, you may also roll an everyone who wants to may roll an athletics
Athletics?
check. Yeah, this is just
Oh,
representing how hard you're hitting it.
I'm about to harm myself. Holy shit, that's nuts.
Nice.
So,
Mine wasn't too bad either.
Tom, how much do you like that mace of yours?
Oh god.
I mean, I don't mind for it.
Would you be willing to sacrifice it in return for success?
Definitely.
Okay. Your mace is basically a handle by the end of it, but you do manage to chisel the stone altar down into pebbles.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
It seems the sort of rituals that the hag was doing required an altar suffused with anti-magic to be able to do it. So that's why your things really weren't affecting it.
So as
Shit,
long
that
as
might have
there
been
isn't
expensive as well.
anything else, yes, let's get the fuck out of here.
As far as you know.
We've already magic detected like 18 times, so
Yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah.
else we
That
can
clearly
I'll
detects
do
everything.
one last Eyes of the Grave on our way out and see if anything undead is looking at me.
You seem good.
Okay.
And Refractor, you're gonna have to expand on that question.
do.
Like, what do you mean in this context by bomb?
Yeah, I guess that is a pretty broad term.
Like,
I know they use it in like demolition. I forget the technical name of it, but there's a type of concoction where you put like two ingredients in a tube and it just expands and breaks things apart from the inside. They use it to demolish things on like streets.
So I don't know what
No.
that is, but in the
Cool.
context of like what exists in the setting and Isaac would know about is like dynamite slash nitroglycerin is a thing, and gunpowder is a thing.
Let's go with dynamite. Isaac know how to make dynamite.
You can roll a intelligence check. You are vaguely aware how to make dynamite. You would not have nitroglycerin on you, but if you went to town, you'd probably be able to make some.
Isaac will make note of this.
Cool. So by the time you guys are done, it is like 4 a.m. You guys have had a pretty busy night. You are still like 6 hours away from being allowed to long rest.
Let's just go. Let's just get back to town.
Cool. What would you like to do once you reach town?
Find a non-bed bug infested inn.
There is none.
Sleep.
And Emmy, no, the bar closed 6 hours ago.
I hate everything.
At 10 p.m.
Yeah.
This is
In
the
Saltmarsh?
lamest city.
Yep.
I hate it here.
This place sucks.
Hey, King's orders.
The king isn't even real.
That is a fair conspiracy to have.
I didn't vote for him, so
He
he's not
hasn't
real.
had an appearance in public in 10 years.
I guess we'll just stand in the street while we Skyrim idle until like we can sleep.
Okay, so why don't we take a 5-minute break now?
Okay.
And then we'll...
Sure.
Sorry?
Sure.
Yeah, cool. But, Melon, what are you doing? So I think that went well.
I mean, we did succeed on 3 back-to-back combats.
Yes.
Pretty well. Nobody went down.
No one died. Yes, Melon, meh. No, you can't help yourself. There are rules, little miss. No. That's not the behaviour I expect out of you.
Alright, the stuff I was thinking of was called demolition grout.
Well, there you go. What year was that invented?
Give me just a minute, I can probably find that out.
Yeah.
Definitely not in like the time span for this setting.
Well, like, technically, my technology cut off at this current era is like the 19th century in Madrigal, roughly. Like, because cavalry repeaters and stuff exist. The very primitive automotives exist. So, like, if it existed in the era of cowboys, potentially, but like when you're this far out in the boonies, like cannons are a new idea.
Sadly, I cannot find like a specific or even a rough date on when expanding ground became a thing. So I would assume 20-ish years, just based on technological needs.
Yeah.
But I could see it going as far back as like 60 at most.
Yeah. Unfortunately, not quite available in this era. The other issue some places run into is magic solve certain problems that if magic wasn't available, people would then find a mundane way of solving it. So, like for example, understanding of like illnesses and diseases is definitely a lot further back than it should be because of the reliability of clerics and paladins. Certain communication networks are under the same kind of setback because of the reliability of other spellcasters, which are like spellcasters are relatively rare. But when you're talking about like holy casters specifically, like every major city is going to have some sort of church in it, and that some sort of church is probably going to have a cleric that at least has 3 cleric levels, which means if someone really important is sick in any major city, they're probably not going to die of that illness.
Probably not. And the stuff I was referring to was specifically made to blow things up on like busy streets where you wouldn't want large explosives or like jackhammers going off.
Yeah.
Being noisy.
Yeah, exactly. But
so unless you're like a, I don't know, like a bank robber or something similar, you probably wouldn't have any need for this.
Well, yeah. What's a little bit of bank robbery between friends?
This is true. But I don't know how often that happens in this setting.
This city, Saltmarsh, not that often. But the campaigns I run, it comes up more often than I'd think. I run a Star Wars game like on the time slot yesterday each week, and 2 weeks in a row we've essentially had a bank robbery.
Would it be possible for Isaac to introduce this idea to Bill?
In theory, Billiam, Forker actually has some expertise with explosives. The class is based on the alchemist. They instead of getting cantrips, they get bombs. Which I'll bring up in front of me so I don't paraphrase too much. But yeah, no, he has some expertise with bombs. It's not as powerful or as reliable as like dynamite or gunpowder. But he has a bit of a he has a fairly okay understanding of like explosives in general, and other the sides of destruction is something he is played with a little bit.
Well, I guess technically this stuff doesn't even actually explode. It just expands inside things rapidly. It causes the thing it's inside of to break from the pressure.
No, that's fair. That is 100% fair. That said, who just came back? Murder, you've returned.
Yep.
Why?
Dunno.
Yeah, I ask myself that every day too. Yeah. You've done good, Murder.
I can talk now.
I mean, you can talk whenever you want. I've never forbade you from talking.
My cat does.
Well, tell Butt to stick it up her butt, I guess.
like tell butt to butt off was right there, but you just did not go for it.
Matter, you got it, man. That's why you're my wingman.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, who was that returning? Ah, that was Mugak. Probably
I'm
Mugak.
here as well.
Oh, howdy, Tom. So, you guys may long rest if you want. You guys will be waking up at like 1 in the afternoon.
Can you give us the XP for that entire thing?
Oh, yes.
So we're at like 9100.
Sure. So, with the job, if you guys turn that in, where is the graveyard one? I bet it's near the bottom. It is near the bottom. So there's no stated price. So if you guys might have to do some negotiation for how rough of a job it was.
I mean, it was pretty rough.
But luckily you guys have a bard and a warlock
Yes.
and a rogue.
I'm here to get us as much money as possible.
So if you guys rock up to the guard station, they will ask, you know, what happened there. You know, what was it? Will it come back? Are you sure?
I will give them all of the embellished answers to get as much money out of this transaction as possible.
I need
We won your mom every Tuesday. Those are the answers.
No, those are not the answers. I will be doing the talking.
I need a persuasion check, Angel. You may have advantage, but not from Garth.
Okay, cool. I will take that. 27.
Now you're allowed to roll lower.
But I want money.
Okay. They can give you
Look,
money, or they can give you property.
Money.
In Saltmarsh?
No, money.
What property are we talking about?
What property are we talking about?
In the Cuckoo Town?
Well,
Location is everything.
they recently stole a boat from some drug
Give us a
smugglers.
stupid...
Wait, you have a
They're
boat?
gonna give us the
We
abandoned
get-
house.
Shut up, Murder! A boat?
That was Tom! What the fuck?
It was minding its own business and just attacked.
Solid.
You
Just
doing
some
all right,
voice
Mona?
blindness. We've been through this.
So it's a boat?
Like the boat from the smugglers that we reported to the guards?
Not that boat.
Okay. I'm just asking because he said
Is
smugglers.
it what kind of boat? I need the details and I need to know if it's a fixer-upper or what.
Well, it's like a fishing boat. It's, you know,
A fishing boat.
it's. Let me get my boat stats up.
The fact that it's referring to it as a boat and not a ship should tell us everything we need.
So technically, it is a it's a keel boat. Technically, it requires a minimum crew of
2.
6. No, nope. Look at the wrong one. It requires a minimum crew of 1, technically. It can carry up to 4 passengers, and it can deal with up to 3 crew, but it can be used with just 1. It has a cargo capacity of half a ton. It currently has no weapons. It has 100 hit points. And if you guys are going in there as crew and passengers, technically there's not 8 of you, so you guys are cool. Yeah, it's technically both oar and sail controlled. So you guys can row it and let the wind pull it.
I mean,
And it can go
is it
3
me or
miles
is
per
this?
hour or 27 miles per day.
So is it big enough for us or not?
It can carry 7 people comfortably.
Yeah, but we can't like
1,
travel
2,
with
3,
it.
4,
Like
5,
we can't
6,
sleep on it,
7.
right?
Yeah, you can sleep on it. It's got a cabin.
I will consult with the entire party. Do we want the boat or do we want the money?
The boat
I mean, maybe we
has
could.
a. If you were to buy this boat from the boatyard, it would cost you 3,000 silver.
We
Okay.
can buy a better boat.
And how much are they talking about giving us?
Less than that, probably 800 silver.
What?
Okay. We could get the boat and trade it up for something better with a bit of money on top.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like,
No, fuck
even
you,
if
fuck
we...
you. 800 silver?
Yeah.
How about I shoot you in the fucking face, guy? How about that?
Parter! Christ's sake!
No.
He doesn't. They don't have the money to pay for whatever you just did. Like that's why they're offering the boat.
That's fair.
I mean, if nothing else, it is a step to getting another bigger boat, as long as
Yeah.
it doesn't sink.
It has a weapon,
What is the
Which is?
weapon?
a ballista.
We love those.
I mean, it sounds like we could trade it up.
Sounds pretty cool.
Now you will have to clean it because it is filled with the blood of the smugglers. But aside from that, it's yours.
That's fine. Do we want the boat or not? I want the boat.
I
Yeah.
vote
I
yes.
think we
I
vote
vote yes,
for the
vote.
boat. Yeah.
Cool. We will take the boat.
Pro boat here.
For
I mean, maybe we could
context,
just go
Boat,
to
yeah.
the harbor and see if we can trade it up for something different.
just for context, this is kind of roughly what you're getting.
I mean, that doesn't look that bad.
Like you
Yeah,
got a
if
nice
not
cabin in
that
the
bad, it's
middle.
code for a piece of shit.
Oh, sorry, what's that matter?
If not that bad, it's code for a piece of shit.
Well, it's got an internal cabin, and
It's a floating piece of shit.
yeah, it floats. Okay.
Most of them do. That's
Actually,
why you flush.
there's probably more boats underwater than there are riding the waves, matter.
I meant pieces of shit.
Oh, that's a fair point then.
It's really not that bad. It's not a seafaring ship, it doesn't look like, but it'll do rivers and the coast.
Yeah, it can comfortably do coastal stuff.
Which I'm down for.
Like, value-wise, it is the best we're getting out of this dog shit town, but that's also why we're never helping these people again.
I mean, if the money's good enough, yes, we are.
Well, the money's not. They can't do more than 800 on any individual job. Their literal bank won't allow it.
Yeah, we'll
Would you-
take the boat.
Cool. I've got 2 more perspective boat
Ooh.
images for you guys to get some comparison on what it looks like from other sides.
I like the second one better. It looks better to me.
I mean, it's good enough.
Okay. You have the required people to use it without hiring anyone.
Woohoo! Even better.
And it travels much faster than you guys can per day.
I'm hearing nothing but pluses.
Yeah.
So we have resolved job number 30, correct? Yep. Awesome. What do you want to do now, guys?
That's a great question.
As we go to our boat and have to, everybody gets a mop out.
Just so you know, when you arrive, the name that's painted to the side of it is the battle crab.
We're changing
I love
that.
it. Well, that's
No, I
great.
hate it. Could they
Well,
not
the
be
vote
something
is
cool?
1-1 on changing it and keeping it, I guess.
The battle crab. Why would you like
You don't
to
want to
stab one?
be the crew of the battle crab?
No. What was the captain's boat named?
Oh, but like Garth's boat was called the Glorious Purpose.
I think we should call it a river to our people.
You know, if Cat was here, that vote might win. But I think today that might not win.
Oh, damn it.
What about the
I mean,
wizard guy?
Yeah,
Just
that's what I was
job-wise.
thinking.
Oh, you want to call it the
So-
wizard guy?
No, I think we're talking about the jobs. Right?
Kill the outlaw wizard dude, yeah.
I'm down to do that.
Yeah.
Did we
So I do
find
have
out what's... Sorry, go.
I have a question. If we've resolved the issue with one of the graveyards, does that mean there are other hags at the other graveyards?
Potentially.
I'm
Oh,
pretty sure the other one was a
goody.
demon.
Some hags are fiends.
Yeah. Hags can be fiends. We love that for us.
Hashtags. Hags can be fiends too.
Yeah.
Like, the people in that town didn't seem to mind the hag there, so, you know.
Yeah, that is a problem for when we get back up there, I think.
They could be a little bit haggard.
Yeah. Wasn't this like creature like crawling up the river all the way up on the other town?
No, that was like a lizard folk, dude. That was either a lizard folk or an orc shark whisperer in the river.
Yeah.
That's a problem we'll deal with in a few more
Kind
levels.
of bailed on that one.
Yeah, that's a few more levels from now.
So we have
yeah,
the
we can-
wizard, we have the people missing in the forest.
And we also, one thing, a
the
man-wolf
mine.
hunt? We're not doing the fucking mine.
Like, we
I don't
could
think-
have just pajamas.
If
for
we
it.
had that parasitic armor, we wouldn't have to worry about the rust monsters, right, Patmore?
That's true. Technically, that is not metal armor, it's cotton.
Nailed it.
Oh,
From
guys.
the realm of...
we should have
They're an
done it.
Eberron thing, and they're from the realm of nightmares. It's absolutely horrifying.
It's great.
We can go hunt a wizard.
Yeah?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm down to hunt the wizard. The missing people in the deepest of the woods.
Well, so you guys could technically do both of those if you wanted, because the wizard is hiding in the Dreadwood, apparently.
Oh, nice.
Okay. And there we go. We have a
Convenient.
plan.
Let's do that. Also, what is the Tower of this? I can't even fully read that word.
The Tower of Xenopus.
What are you laughing at, Angel?
Did you name that, or did Wizards?
I'll give you 5 guesses.
I'm gonna say you on 4, but wizards on 5.
Well, you're right with one of those. Now, I will rephrase your question for you and give you an answer. If your question is, hey, what do I know about that tower? I will give you the answer.
What do I know about the Tower of Xenopus?
Roll religion. Sorry, roll history.
Is that an open invitation?
Yeah, anyone who wants to.
18.
Okay. Murder? You always thought it was like a joke at the bar until they're like, no, it's actually a real thing. Then you kind of, you're actually a little bit upset about that. You thought it was just a really funny joke, but it isn't now. So, for those who rolled a 20 or higher, so Isaac, the Tower of Xenopus was named after the wizard who lived there, who had the name Xenopus.
Miserable. What an existence.
I'm gonna give Moment a second to breathe.
The great arch wizard Xenopus? Come on, man.
Feared be his name.
He's These people gotta hear themselves when they say these names. Holy fuck.
Look, sometimes you just write stuff down and you don't think about how it's pronounced.
Okay, continue.
So, the archwizard, Xenopus, once dwelled in the tower on the cliff outside Saltmarsh. He built his lair next to the remains of an ancient graveyard, rumored to be haunted. One night, the tower was engulfed in a green flame aura. A few people went there to investigate. The tower was abandoned. The door to the base cellar were covered in strange symbols and wrapped in chains. We lost Angel. An explorer tried to open the chained basement doors. They were murdered by some sort of lightning-based energy imbued into the chains. That's kind of really the last that the rumor goes. No one's really been brave enough to go there and explore since then, but apparently it's bad is apparently the deal there.
So, haunted graveyard in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Cursed as fuck tower. Nobody knows where the wizard went. That about sums it up?
Yeah, basically.
Neat.
All right.
My bad.
While we're here, is there any other areas you guys want to roll history on?
Okay, so what did I miss while my internet was having a whole moment?
I can say it again, Murder, unless you want to do the summary you just did.
Tower in the neighborhood of a haunted graveyard. Big light one night. Wizard gone. The tower is haunted and or enchanted. Like the cellar of it is sealed with magic, and it killed the guy with lightning. And that's
I'm fascinated.
all everybody knows.
I'm very fascinated.
Now I have a ship.
So, so were there any other areas you guys want to be like, hey, can I roll history on that?
I kind of want to know more about Abbey Island.
Yep. Roll
just-
history if you want. Anyone can
Where
roll
Abby
history if they want
lives.
to. Yeah, I mean, that's actually a common misconception.
Abbey Island. Hold on. Oh my god. Isleith.
It's
It-
where
that
Abby
is-
lives. That is Isla's genuine belief.
Ilif, you think you may have lived there once. In romantic memories of your past, you don't quite remember of being like the person who ran a lighthouse. But that might just
nice.
be a book and dream you once read.
In another life.
Yeah. Anyway, the long and short of it is that it was once like a location where a bunch of monks hung out. It was also a quarantine zone briefly when people were first coming into this area. Currently, the understanding is that just a big pirate gang hangs out there or something because everyone who goes there dies.
Cool. Good to know for future adventures.
Hey,
when
you
we
guys have a
better
boat.
Well,
Yeah,
we
you
need
guys
a
could
better
go there
boat.
now.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
No,
Yeah.
I disagree.
I don't care.
I even have a map of the islands though.
I would love to see it.
Well, you'll have to go there.
Yes, when we're like level 15. I would like to know more about the Dreadwood as well.
So, do your roll, but before you roll, it's named because it's called the Dreadwood because it's awful.
I
Natural.
thought it was
20.
named Dread because it was real cool and nice and pleasant.
Well, it's actually named after the Judge Dredd video game that came out, 1992.
Not the movie, the video game, because
yeah.
that made a bigger cultural impact.
Yep.
I didn't even know there was a video game, so okay.
So, basic statement for anyone who rolled less than a 10. It's awful there, you don't go there, right? Higher rolls than that. The woods are almost... if you didn't know better, you'd describe them as almost their own demiplane, as they are suffused with so much monsters that come from somewhere we don't know, but they just they fill the woods in different areas, and the woods are almost untraversable unless you have a ranger when you get to the heart of it. The like for centuries, the people of Castaneda have been dealing with it. They haven't really made any true progress here. There are suspicions that the technically the center of the Dreadwood has a very weak planar overlap with the Shadowfell, which is potentially where a lot of the undead and villainous creatures come from, or at least maybe that's why they live in there, to kind of live off the residual power from the Shadowfell.
Watch the trees.
The so many creatures have been found there, but just to give some examples of some of the worst ones, dragons, Death Knights, Oni, hags, traditional vampires, white specters, ghouls, gorgons, banshees.
Now,
See,
Are
this is
they-
why I'm saying grave clerics need to be able to turn more powerful things. Right here. You've named off so many undead just then.
I
Yes.
had a question. So, like, are those creatures bound to the Dreadwood, or could they
Oh, they can
like,
leave.
venture out? Because I feel like a lot of the issues in the area or the things you've been hunting down are probably due
Yeah.
to the Dreadwood.
The other
Yep.
problem is we don't have a ranger.
We have
Do
Fogwell.
we need to hire one?
You could
Well, I
hire one if
mean,
you wanted to.
He specifically said a ranger, so I'm concerned now. We have transgressed Patmore's agenda to always have a ranger in the party.
That is not my agenda, but it should be. There is a ranger in this settlement. I just need to find him. Let's hope it's just not a name and an empty sheet, because sometimes they do that shit.
And by they, you mean you do it to yourself.
No, I mean Roll20. I mean Wizards of the Coast when they made Saltmarsh. Look, the Dreadwood is not something I made. That's something that came with this entire adventure.
So, okay.
But I will say,
interrupt you,
just so as a blanket statement, there is a ranger. There is at least a ranger in this settlement, and in theory, if you guys wanted one, you guys could hire one.
So with my nat 20, do I get anything more than what you said already?
Oh, well, you know, 20, you are 100% certain that there is planar leakage from the Shadowfell in the center of that forest.
Oh yeah, there's definitely it's all the planar leakage. I can't figure out why Castantino hasn't figured that shit out yet. It's so weird. But I mean, they're a human kingdom that think they just know everything, as most human kingdoms do.
It's almost as if their empire is collapsing, and it's every man and woman and child for themselves right now.
I really, I'm gonna be real with you. Lily does not give two shits about Castantino, so she's gonna sit here and shit talk all night about it. Oh no, murder. How
That's
dare
okay,
you.
buddy. If you need to go to bed early, that's alright.
all right. Sorry. Thanks. Catch y'all later.
Okay, see you, buddy.
Bye, Murder.
Night.
Okay.
So, yeah, there are probably some planes walking stuff going on in the Deadwood. It's going to be really interesting trying to find the wizard and deal with all the undead.
It's a
So,
good thing
we
we
might-
have Fogwell with us. He seems pretty good at
Right,
them.
and, I
I'll
totally
give it a shot.
appreciate Right. So one thing I will say we might want to stock up on is more holy water and anything that might help us against the undead, including some better weapons for some of us. Looks down at her third hand light crossbow.
That could be worse. It could be fourth hand.
I mean, it's almost fourth hand at this point.
What kind of weapons are we talking about?
Basically, she's everybody should have a +1 because a lot of the undead, like meta knowledge, a lot of the undead he listed off are either immune or resistant to non-magical damage.
Yeah.
Just gonna take something
So-
out of the oven real quick.
Yep.
Since we are now entering the big times, it might be time for everybody who doesn't already have a magical weapon or a weapon that can do magical damage, like your glaive, to get one.
Yeah, I mean, I can do it, and I can redo it. I mean, I get it back after a short rest, so that's pretty cool. So I think I will be covered for now.
Is there a shop that sells magical weapons in this bumfuck town?
What do you think?
I hope so.
Nope.
God damn it. Well, she will suggest a trip to Seaton.
There is a wizard here that you might want to try and buy stuff off, but there is no store.
Why don't you say that?
It felt implied.
I would love to talk to the wizard about what he's got
Like the
available.
press wizard can.
What's his name?
Top boy
Kevin.
Kevin.
I don't think it's Kelvin.
I think. Okay, fine.
So, would you like to take a trip to Kelvin?
Yes, we would. We would love to take a trip to Kelvin.
I'm down.
Okay.
Let's do it.
He would offer you tea. It's not good.
I will be
I take
polite
it
about
graciously.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. It's kind of like room temperature.
Is it
I
oversteeped?
Oh,
No, it's just shit tea and it's not warm enough.
Yeah.
You know what? We're just gonna go with it because we need him to be nice to us.
He doesn't
and give
have a
us
sense of
stuff.
taste. He doesn't know if it's good or bad.
I don't remember this about Kelvin, but okay.
He's a weird guy.
Yeah. Remember, he's like
Not
7
really a
feet
guy.
tall and he lacks pupils.
Is he
lacks
human?
peoples. He lacks
You don't know.
eyelashes or eyelids, was it?
Do you have
Oh,
art of this guy?
I do not. He didn't come with art, but he is canon. He's fucking weird.
I like him. He's
Yeah.
cool.
But
Yeah, I like him too.
I will say he might have eyelids, but no one has ever seen him blink.
Okay. Creepy though. Still.
Yeah. So, if you guys say you want to buy stuff, he will say he in theory has stuff. What sort of shit are you trying to buy?
Do you have a crossbow that I can lift or a rapier?
I have a ballista.
A ballista doesn't help me. I definitely can't pick that up.
Yeah.
Waves noodle arms.
I have a whip.
No,
Okay.
that doesn't even really do damage. In the right hands. Anyway.
Is it like a magical whip?
It is.
I don't know. That might be a baggy thing because something tells me Cat would be like, "Ooh, a whip."
I think she's got her pretty cool psionic.
Like he'll reach into his
Dagger.
pocket and take out like a whip that looks like a snake.
What does it do?
I mean, you could use it that way, but
It poisons people.
I mean, yeah, okay, yeah, sure.
It can also be used as a scout.
What?
Yeah, you can
Scout?
animate him. He can slither away.
The captain would love this thing.
Yeah, the captain.
A
would love it.
snake?
Definitely.
Yeah, we might need to table that one for the captain.
You want to table the snip?
I think that
Maybe we'll get
yeah,
one.
To smell it.
I don't
that
know
one
if it's.
that one is
uh,
something that Murder might love, and I don't want to say no to it when he's not
Okay,
here.
so we'll put the snip on the table.
What else do you have?
I have a pretty weird shield.
Howard.
Well,
Let's hear it.
when someone attacks a person with a shield, you can send them flying.
Okay.
Who else
Um,
uses shields in this party?
I think it's just
I
me.
do.
Oh, fuck, well.
Okay.
I can.
Do you want to?
Is it just a normal shield?
No, I get the feeling you can do a shove action with it.
It's made of
Oh, yeah, but I
stone.
mean, it's like. Is
It's
it
made of
stone?
stone? That's a heavy ass shield.
No, not really. You'll pick it up.
You-
It's what your drinks were sitting on.
Um,
I'll
what
take it
else
if no
do
one
you
wants it.
have? I mean, what exactly does it do, Kelvin?
When people go to hit you once per, we'll say, day, and then they fail, you can then make the shield yell at them. They take thunder damage, and then they go flying if they fail a strength save.
What
Is it like a plus
what-
one?
what does it yell
Yeah.
at them? And in what language?
Well, no, it just does thunder damage, but like in a yelling-like way.
Oh, okay. Next
also
time
have
you
a
make something
gun.
like that,
Whoa.
I
Isaac is
am
more
interested.
Is he taking all of this out of his pockets?
Yeah, he has a robe of holding.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I love Kelvin.
Yeah, it's you it's not that impressive. You just don't ever have to reload it. I would show you, but I don't want to shoot a gun inside my house.
Is it magical?
Well, yeah, you never have to reload it.
But would it bypass magical resistances and immunities?
Sure.
Don't say sure. I need to know.
I don't know. I don't do guns.
Well, then why did you make this one?
I didn't make it. I found it.
Where did
If
you
it's
find
the same
it?
thing as the artifice can do, yes, it is
Yeah.
magical.
I found it at the bottom of the river yesterday.
Yesterday.
What?
What?
I went for a walk.
That's really
Oh, when you went for a swim, that's
Yeah.
right.
I need to go swimming with you. If this is what you
It's
find
more of a
randomly.
walk. It's not really a swim. I walk on the bottom.
Well, I can go with you.
Yeah, I don't float.
I can swim and be fine.
Okay.
She points to her gills.
Neat.
Anyway, what else do you have?
I have a club.
I think it's gonna
Okay.
take all day.
Yeah, he'll take a club out. It's like, so it hurts when you hit people with it, but if you put it in the ground, so the command word turns into a tree.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that one.
It doesn't not turn back into a club though, so it works once.
Never mind. That's less cool.
How big would
You-
the tree be?
Pretty big. Like
Good to know.
100 feet.
Holy shit, that's a big tree. Like wide or tall?
Like tall, like 20 feet wide, 30 feet wide.
It's a hefty
that is
tree.
really big.
It could be a way of like getting up someplace. And if
It
it's
also really
magical,
fucks up
raise
people
it.
standing next to it.
What if you like shove it into someone's mouth?
That's
And
pretty
plant
gross,
it.
but I would assume it'd still work. Got a very sick mind, Ilif.
Brings me back
I like
to my
that
youth.
about you.
I stare knowingly at him.
He unblinkingly looks at you.
I'm just waiting for something that
I have a
is
boomerang.
applicable to. What is that? What is a boomerang?
It's a stick that you throw and it comes back to you.
That
How
sounds
is
made
that
up.
possible?
I don't know. It might not be magical.
Is it or is it not? You
I don't know.
are
I've never
the-
checked. But if you throw it, it comes back to you.
Can I see it?
Yeah, he'll just tack out a boomerang.
I just throw it.
It comes
Does
back
it come
to you.
back?
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
is
shit.
it magical?
No.
Like the most inexpert boomerang throw ever, and it still comes back.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
that's
not really
something.
my. It's really not my thing. So what else?
I I have some swords. I have a giant stone moose.
We don't.
I have some gloves, some belts, some axes.
What kind of gloves and belts?
Hang on, I'm not done yet. I have earrings. I have masks, helmets. I have a weird coin.
Can we get like a list?
Nope. He is not a store. He
that
is
one.
he is a man.
Oh my god.
Swords. I have a weird bell, some more swords, an amulet,
Do
staff,
you,
another sword.
is there anything that might suit one of my talents? The bard. Anything like that?
I have a self-playing violin.
Does it do anything other than play itself?
Probably really hurts if you hit someone with it.
I mean, you
No,
could
thank you.
have it sort of play along with you as a.
Well, part of the thing is I
duet?
have to play the music.
Yeah. I have a whistle.
What is it? Just a regular whistle?
Well, no, you can summon things with it.
I'll give you 3 copper.
You don't know what you're going to summon.
I
I
feel
was tuned out the part about it summoning things.
I feel that
Just
you've
a
really
simple whistle.
lowballed me here, but I also respect that. Sure, you may have my whistle. I've never cleaned it. That may or may not be something you want to deal with.
Oh, that's fine. That's what you call
All right.
negotiation, everybody.
So, what else might you have?
I have
What
swords.
sort of are they the light kind or the heavy kind?
I don't know what you mean.
She
Can we
waves
see
her
the
noodle arms
swords?
again.
Put them on
Oh.
the coffee
Yeah,
table.
Just show us the swords.
Okay, he'll start pulling swords out of his pocket.
Why did I do
Your
this
back,
to
sorry.
myself?
So this one is made out of evil necrotic energy. It talks to you. I recommend not using it. This one's
We
made out.
destroyed something like that. You
That
should
seems
destroy it
wasteful.
too.
This one is made out of the heart of a demon. This one actually is a set. It's a pair of short swords. As long as you have them in both hands, you can cast certain spells with them. Here's an axe. When you coat it with blood, it catches on fire.
Anybody's blood?
Yeah,
Question mark.
I've got a dagger here that lets you teleport. Sometimes.
What does that mean? Sometimes.
Well,
Sometimes.
sometimes when you want to teleport, it will teleport you, and other times it won't.
Is there a way to influence it to do?
So it
Is
will
there a
let
way
you
to-
teleport up to twice a day, but each time you want to teleport, you have a 50-50 chance of actually teleporting.
That's a fun
And what
dagger.
happens if you don't?
Well, you just don't.
Oh, okay, that's not that bad.
Dagger of maybe teleportation.
Right.
Look, okay, not all magic items are a winner, okay?
This whistle,
I-
though,
I'm gonna be
it's gonna
real
bring great
with you.
things.
I'm not sure he's given us a winner yet.
I don't know. I got this whistle.
Oh, Emmy, just as an aside, this is what your whistle looks like.
I don't. Okay, I thought you were about to tell me what it summons. Ilif doesn't want to know. He just wants a surprise.
Oh, great. That's.
That's not gonna be cool, but okay. I respect
Alright.
you.
Uh,
That's
I-
not a cool looking whistle.
That's pretty nice.
Would I know what that whistle is?
Nope.
Looking at it, looking scary.
You have never seen that shit before.
It's how you summon the Watcher, actually.
What kind of
Oh boy.
I have a
weird
halberd.
turkey feet is that?
Oh, a halberd would be good for. Oh, I guess Mugak, you have that magic.
It's got a flag on the other end of it.
Is it a flag or a halberd then?
No, it's a halberd with a flag.
Doesn't seem aerodynamic.
This is what it looks
Flag
like.
of where or what?
Oh.
So it's like a halberd flag.
It's probably a standard of some kind.
It lets you yell really loud while holding it.
Does it encourage your allies to do anything spectacular?
No, but I find when you yell really loud at people, it's easy to convince people of your argument.
I find persuasion is much more effective.
Well, so just as an aside, it is a +1 halberd that requires attunement. You can cast Thaumaturgy at will while holding it, and you have advantage on persuasion checks while using it.
Why did you have to make that a halberd?
But I didn't. That's an item
Just to
that I
mess with
have.
Just it
No,
says
I'm
specifically
asking-
on the item to fuck with Angel. That's what it says right there.
I'm asking you, Patmore, why did you have to make it a halberd?
I didn't. It's an item I have. It's part of my compendium. I did not make that one.
Is it considered magical?
It is.
It's +1.
I can't use it though, so
No.
I have to go to somebody else.
No, but Muga could.
I also have a mace.
Oh, but I don't think I want to change my glaive right now. I have my
Okay.
fire thingy and also has some
True.
emotional damage. Damage. Yeah, well, 2 damage to emotional attachment or Mogax.
Emotional damage.
Well, yeah, it was his mom's who died, so yeah.
Yeah,
My
I
mum
get it.
also died.
Was it Raiders?
No, she was evil. I murdered
Was
her.
it Lizard Frog?
we
Good
care?
for you.
I have a hammer that fixes things.
Tell me more.
Well, Break my table.
That's such a
What?
nice table, though.
Okay, break something then.
I break my fishing rod. Fix that, please.
Okay, he will pull out a hammer, and he will hold the hammer up to your fishing rod and say, "Fix it." And mending has been cast through the hammer.
I love it.
It is a mallet of mending.
So is it like a D6 damage kind of thing?
Nope, it's like a D4. It's a very small mallet.
I'll give you 3 copper for it.
No, I'm good. I kind of need it. I break a lot of
Okay.
things. I have this giant demonic kick-ass scythe made out of bones.
Our
Calvin,
scythes
Go on.
finesse.
That sounds kick-ass.
it does sound kick-ass, but what makes you think any of us can use that?
I don't know. I don't know you people.
How do you not know us?
This is our second conversation.
And do we look like the sort that wields kick-ass scythes?
I kind of wish
We
you
could.
were. It'd be cooler to
Yeah.
hang out with.
You have pretty ominous stuff.
I do. So, does anyone want this kick-ass scythe?
I mean, what does it do?
It lets you drain the life out of anything you kill.
That's a bit
That
grim.
sounds too good to be true without any consequences.
What's the downside of it?
Like it's pretty evil looking.
I know.
Yeah.
I guess clerics would maybe think that you're not cool.
No. It just works. Once per turn. So okay. So mechanically, it's a +1 halberd. Mechanically. Once per turn, when you deal a killing blow against a creature, you gain equal hit points to the damage dealt by the weapon, not including any bonuses from abilities. If the killing blows are critical, you gain double the hit points in return. This feature does not work on undead or constructs.
Hey.
Okay.
So it is pretty cool.
Yeah, some things are just cool.
No
I
strings
don't trust it
attached.
though.
No strings attached.
Okay, what happened?
I feel like you guys are
we're-
suggesting I want to fuck you guys over. You know, I think I've been very fair.
No, I think
No,
Kev
I'm not
is an
suggesting you're
upstanding
fucking
guy.
us over. Yeah.
What happened while I was gone? I'm sorry.
We were
Nothing.
just talking about the scythe,
Yeah.
and that we're asking if there's like any drawbacks because it seems a bit evil, and he's like, no, it's fine. It just looks pretty cool.
I also have a ring that cures blindness. I also have a ring that causes blindness.
Is it the
So
same
if
ring?
you use them
No, they're
both,
two different rings. And if
A
you
lot of
use
those
both,
are-
I think you die.
What?
I haven't tested it. We can
Okay.
test it now if you want to.
No, thanks. Do you have to wear the ring to get blinded, or do you wear it to make someone else blind?
No, if you wear it, you go blind.
It's something of
That's
a trap.
awkward.
That's very odd.
Yeah.
And if you take it off, are you continue? I mean, you still blinded?
No, it makes you
Or-
blind forever.
Shit. And the other one
How do you
like
know?
cures it?
Well, yeah, but it cures all blindness.
More
you
than
tried it?
once.
Yeah.
What was the yeah for?
Like, yeah, it does cure it more than once.
Every day?
Yeah,
Every
it just
few
cures
hours?
blindness of whoever's wearing it.
Oh,
And what
That's
happens
not
if
a
you wear
bad
both of
one.
them?
I think you die.
You die.
do you
Do you
have
want
it
to test it?
again?
No.
What? What was your question, Angel?
I don't know. I'm doomed to never have a magical item.
Okay.
This is what it's sounding like.
Forecasters generally are less applicable with magic items. I have boots
I mean,
that make it so you can't be moved.
Do you turn that on and off?
Well, no, you just can't be forced to move.
I mean, that's something.
That is pretty good.
It also gives you advantage on climbing checks.
Oh, please, I need those. 100%.
How much?
And how much do you want for them? Like, how much are you offering?
50 silver?
That's like lowballing for
Yeah,
sure.
that feels like a low ball.
Damn it, Island.
That was Emmy voice. That wasn't old man voice.
100?
Yeah, they really helped me with the stairs. There's a lot of stairs in this place.
Why did you even offer them then?
Because he just likes talking about things he has.
I just like talking, I guess.
Also,
I
doubt he's had company over for a bit as
like,
well.
What about 500?
That's doable, maybe. I don't know what our party lead's like.
350.
They're pretty warm on the inside. They're like Ugg boots.
Okay,
I wear them instead of slippers.
375. Very stylish. 375.
Roll a persuasion check. Just so you know, they are not comfortable looking boots. I just want to put that out for the record. This is what the boots look like.
Oh man, I didn't even see that picture of the site. That looks bitchin'.
Yeah, it's a bitchin' site.
The site looks really, really cool.
I
And the
want
helmet
it.
too, I mean.
Yeah, you guys can buy it. It's on the table.
If I were a different type of fighter, I would totally get the site.
So, Angel for 400, he'll let you take the boots.
Alright.
Okay.
So my understanding is that we got quite a lot of silver from the last session, but these funds have not been updated, so what do you want us to do about that? How much did we get?
Did we get a lot of silver? I thought we just got a lot of potions.
You got gold. And so you got diamond is what you got.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we got diamonds that we did not sell, I think.
No, I don't think any of
Which
us
we
have
shouldn't,
spent it yet.
because we need
Blood
them.
diamond.
I need
Can you-
300 worth of that.
Yeah, we got
you-
2 pocketfuls of diamonds.
The
So
captain should still have all the freaking piles of gold following him around.
Yeah, so
yeah,
okay,
but the shady guy that he was trying to use it long died. We killed it.
Okay, so are you giving me a handout for these boots, or?
So I will. So just
Okay.
dealing with money here, you guys have what is referred to as 2 pocketfuls of diamonds. Is the money you guys have the majority?
the
of
official
you guys
title.
have. Yeah.
Perfect.
So, he will accept 400 silver worth of diamond because you go, or he can take it straight from the 700 you guys have.
I already subtracted it from. We had 11.
You had 11. Okay, cool. So I will put them in your folder. You get the art, and you get the item description as well. So, those are the boots. Is there anything else you guys want to buy here?
I would like to know how much would you like for that scythe? It's really cool
How
looking.
much would you like to buy it for?
How does this guy run an establishment like this?
He doesn't run an establishment.
It's
He doesn't
not a
have an
store.
establishment.
We can also kind of like barter.
Yeah.
I guess. Be like,
Yeah,
I'll
that's
take you
what
out to the ball
we're doing
game, and
I
how
can bring you
about
some-
100 gold?
I'm gonna.
I-
I'm gonna.
I can bring you
like,
some good tobacco.
elbow at Eilif and say like, "Help me a bit. I don't know how to do this."
Oh,
You ask
we-
Eilith?
Yeah.
5 copper.
He bought us. He
Ooh.
bought for me. He bought a thingy for
And
3
I'll
copper,
whittle
so he's
you
really good at it.
a fishing pole.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
What is happening?
He's thinking. He's thinking. Okay, here's
And
his deal.
It comes with fishing lessons.
He
too,
will
if you want.
accept the fishing pole, the fishing lessons, 5 copper, and 20 of your dreams.
Like the
What?
ones I have at night,
Dreams?
or my hopes
All
in
of our
life.
dreams?
No,
or
no, no,
This
no.
guy
He
went
wants
fucking
20 of Murgak's dreams.
Like, okay, define
What would
that. Sleepy
be-
dreams
Eyes of the
or
grave.
aspirations in life.
Eyes of the Grave, he's not undead. Like, your night dreams.
Oh, that seems like a good enough deal.
What do you mean
night
that you
dreams?
get them?
Like I wouldn't be able to dream like for 20 times, or how?
Next
would it
20
work?
dreams you get, I will have instead of you. Alternatively,
And I will-
I'm willing to trade you for 2 pints of unicorn blood.
Maybe
How
not.
about
I think that's
this?
tough.
So that Mugak doesn't.
Wait,
Can you tell us what side effects there may be of you stealing someone else's dreams?
He doesn't get to dream.
And does that affect him mentally?
I don't know. I've never taken someone's dreams before.
can I see if he's lying?
Okay, roll an insight.
Can we negotiate you down to like
suck at
10
this.
dreams?
24.
15 dreams,
Ooh,
no
nice.
less.
12. 12 and 1 nightmare.
Oh, okay. 10 and 15 nightmares.
Okay. That seems like a good deal.
Is he
Oh,
being
wait.
truthful? Like this won't have any long-term effects.
As far
on
as he
boy?
knows, there are no long-term side effects unless he's really good at lying.
I mean, has. Okay.
Guys, I bargained it
could-
up to nightmares, so I don't know
Yeah,
what
that's
else you
true.
want.
You did good. I'm proud of you.
Uh,
That was great.
I do have Zone of Truth prepared.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
No, this is a really powerful wizard. I don't think we want to like fuck around too much with it.
He's nice
By
and
the
sad.
way-
Let him dream for once.
So we said
I-
10 dreams and 15 nightmares.
Yep.
It means you won't have nightmares now.
Yeah, you won't have anything.
Well,
Okay.
15.
Well, yeah, 15 of them at least. But
How many
wait,
dreams do you remember to begin
Would that
with?
mean
Is
that-
my real question.
yeah, no, that's not the problem. I just want to know the things behind this. So, can you dream? Like, why are you asking for my?
I can't
dreams?
even sleep.
Well, then how are you going to
Interesting.
dream?
Oh, dude, that's tough.
I think he just gets to like see them in an orb or something,
Yeah.
or maybe he gets to experience it.
I have a dream orb. Would you like to see my dream orb?
I would love to see your dream orb.
It's
Sure,
covered in
yeah.
cobwebs. He hasn't dreamed in
I would
a
like to
while now.
understand. What are you asking of me?
Are you afflicted by something?
No. I am not inflicted by what you are all afflicted by. He will take out this weird bleak elliptoid of a sphere that looks roughly like an eyeball and put it on the table.
Okay.
And you can see dreams with this?
Yes. It was the eye of a mind witness.
What is that?
Yeah, it's like a beholdery thing. That has been
I
corrupted
don't know
by
what that
mind
is,
flayers.
but okay.
Most dangerous.
What? Is this a surface there thing?
Corrupted by mind flayers?
Yes. Would you like to touch it? I wouldn't
Is it
recommend it. It
dangerous?
makes
I
most
will.
people go
Then-
insane.
Oh, shit, okay.
I'll pass then.
Why
Anyway.
would you
And
then
sometimes the elder mind can
ask
see
to
you when you look in, but
touch
that
it?
only happens
What?
sometimes.
Okay, so you want 10 dreams,
15 nightmares, fishing lessons, a
specifically
fishing pole, and 5 copper.
specifically from Mugak.
Yes.
Well,
I mean, yeah,
I
because I
pitch in with the
want
fishing lessons.
this
Yes.
side. Yeah,
But we don't even know what it
Alice is
does.
giving me a hand.
Oh no, the scythe. When you
What do you
kill a
mean? Yes,
creature,
you do.
you get hit points equal to what the damage you killed that creature with. So
But we haven't identified. Like, could it be cursed?
it could be, but like you've rolled insight checks on him, he hasn't appeared to be lying so far.
Okay.
I mean, I trust Kelvin. Okay, man. Deal. I
Sure
will
thing.
reach out my hand.
He'll shake on it. You will feel an arcane glyph burnt into your hand.
Oh.
Ah, yeah. Like on the palm of my hand or
Yep.
on the...
Cool. You may have the
Is this
item. He
something that
will
I've
put it.
seen before?
He will explain once the deal has been once your end has been upheld. That will disappear.
So,
Would I know
once
if this
that
is
the
a
10
curse?
dreams and 15 nightmares.
It's gonna bite us in
And the
the
fishing
ass.
lessons.
The fishing lessons they don't have to happen immediately. Just whenever you're in town.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Oh, so this is for the dreams and nightmares.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, Mugak. The item is in your inventory if you want to look at it. Like in your folder, not on your sheet. Okay. Is there anything else you guys are bartering for?
I'm pretty sure we're good.
I'd like to ask about
Lily?
the short swords that had spells attached to it.
Oh, those
Yeah.
ones. They are called the twin spellblades. They are a pair of +1 short swords. They allow you to cast the following spells, but you can only cast one of them per long rest, as long as you have a sword in each of your hand. Burning Hands, Feather Fall, Misty Step, and Blink.
All of those are very good.
Yep.
Do we think the party rogue would be interested in these?
I think Kat's probably good. She has her own weapon that does special sneak attack and stuff. I think what we'll do is I will give Kat and Murder the opportunity to ask for stuff as if they were here right now. I also once we're done here, we're going to wrap up a little bit early just because we're missing a few people. I don't want to start the Redwood without them. So I guess just to kind of organize this a little bit, who is still looking for some sort of item?
Hello.
Me.
Hello. Okay. So what sort of item would you be looking for?
I'll let you
Angela,
go first.
go first.
No, I've got one thing, but not what I came here for. So you go first. It's like going
I'm
to
looking
Target.
for either a better weapon or, I suppose, armor.
What sort of armor are you looking for, and what sort of weapon are you looking for?
Armor, hopefully something equivalent to plate. It doesn't have to have the +1 because I can add the +1. But if he's got any like magical effects on the armor, that could potentially be useful. I would be interested.
Okay, and weapon?
And as for weapons, I can only use simple weapons, so most things along that line.
Okay.
I am also interested in the shield.
So, for armor, there's a few different options. And let me just get the armor list in front of me. For weapons, like, you would have, like, spears and daggers and stuff. So, with armor, what does this one do? Okay, he has a pretty weird armor. He has an armor that will let you increase your AC up to 10 points, but when you do so, you take damage equal to 5 times the number you just moved your AC up by. So if you increase your armor AC by 2 against an attack, you take 10 damage. If you increase your AC by 10, you take 50 damage.
I will
Does
make note
that-
of this.
Does that interest you, or not really?
Vaguely.
Okay. He also has armor that explodes when you die.
Not too into that one.
Okay. He has armor that is silent. Like, as in, it doesn't make a noise when you move in it. Like, it's plate armor that doesn't, make large plate armor noises.
I am very
Ooh.
interested in that one.
Okay.
Yes.
It is called muffled armor. It is it is plate armor that just does not let you suffer from stealth disadvantage. It is a dark color and it doesn't make noises.
And what type of armor was the one that allowed me to increase or decrease AC?
Oh, that's plate armor.
All right.
So, which one interests you more? Armor that's quiet or armor that lets you feed it your blood?
I think he wants the quiet armor.
I mean, sure, quiet armor is more practical, but there is the edgy appeal of the other armor.
The other armor's
How many
pretty
hit
cool.
points do you have?
AC. 28
many hit-
AC.
How many hit points do you have?
Enough.
You
33,
maybe.
but I can get more.
Take the tough feet next.
We have a shit ton of healing potions.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, as long as you can keep your health up, you can just be like, nah, my ass is 10 higher, guys. I'm fine. Look.
This is a plate armor, right?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll start with the silent plate. Can I offer him my current plate armor plus some money? It's like a trade deal, maybe.
Okay, but you have to sign the armor, and he would like a song from you.
From him?
Yeah.
The bard is sitting right there going, what?
This dude is.
And I just had to
asking
pay
for some
400
crazy
gold.
stuff.
Like, what the fuck, Patmore?
I
As
think
you
he's sexist.
As it could upset this dude.
Yeah, it sounds sexist. He just took my money, didn't even ask
Or
me for a
maybe-
song.
Or maybe
Maybe.
maybe he's classist. Maybe he
You
can
are
tell
not
that you're
going to have any
noble.
trouble in the future.
Maybe he knew you had money. Maybe
I
he's...
took it out of party loot, so
maybe
there was no
he's
me.
willing to, be nice to those that don't have money that aren't as fortunate as others, Angel.
Even though
I
she
took
got
it out
kicked
of
out of her
party
home.
loot.
Tritons are rich, he knows that.
They aren't. Not
Rich
all
in
of them.
spirit. So, anyway, Isaac, are you willing to sign your armor and sing him a song?
Yes.
Okay. What languages do you speak?
I've got Common and Dwarvish.
He would like the song in Dwarvish.
Alright.
Okay, can I have
Can
a
I get
performance
this-
check? That will not affect whether or not he'll do it. I just want to see how well you do it.
Can I get advantage from the bard, perhaps?
You
He
may.
doesn't want. No, the Triton kind of crosses her arms like, what?
Okay.
My voice isn't good enough to take
I
gold
let full
off of
pitch
it.
in.
I
You
will
might-
guide him.
You may also have advantage from the self-playing violin.
All right.
Guidance.
What is guidance? Is it
That's
plus
a
what?
D4.
I think it's a D4.
All right. So advantage performance. Bad roll as I expect.
Okay, come on, let's get you over 10. Guidance, we've got this. Okay, we hit 10,
Okay.
guys.
We did it.
Okay. I'll add that to
I'm
your
not a
folder.
musical man. I didn't have a tool.
Hey
no
man,
excuse.
he didn't want art. He wanted to see passion.
Oh,
And so middle of the road performance. Sounds about right for Isaac.
Okay, I will put the muffled plate armor in your folder.
Thank you.
Yes.
if we have the money, I would try to get myself a breastplate to also.
You
I'll
would
have
like
disadvantage on
a regular breastplate or a magic breastplate?
I mean, I don't know how expensive that would be. I don't know how the funds are looking after all the purchases.
Only angels spent a chunk
I
of it.
guess pretty
Yeah,
Sorry.
because I didn't get the option to do barter.
You could have asked me. You didn't. I don't think you asked first to do the barter.
He
I
hadn't
mean, I guess
started
a
doing
magical
it
breastplate
yet.
wouldn't be
You-
wouldn't be fine.
I bartered, I think, for the
He
whistle
oddly
before.
did it after.
I
You just paid 3 copper for it. That's all you did.
That's bartering.
So he would offer you a breastplate that is aquatic themed.
Okay.
So he normally uses it to generate ink for his writing, but there, if you say a command word, you
Okay.
shoot ink out.
Okay.
Also,
Like even in water, like not in water.
well, so if you're in water, it's an ink cloud of like underwater, but if you're above water, it's an ink mist.
Okay. Could I trade him? I mean, I don't want to. Like, does it have any other
It's a
benefits
+1
other than-
breastplate.
Oh, that's very nice. I mean, sure.
Um,
How much?
who's your god again?
The Red Knight.
Okay, you willing to put in a good word for me?
Most definitely.
Maybe ask her for absolution.
I can definitely ask, but you
Cool.
can ask yourself.
Nope, we're not on speaking terms.
Oh shit! Really? Yeah. Does it? Is that like literally?
Certain faiths and I had a disagreement a while back.
Okay.
Entire faiths.
I will
That's a
most
bit of a red
definitely
flag. I'm not gonna lie.
put in a good word for you.
Thank you. You're a good sort. I hope your death is quick and surprising.
Thank you.
Here's your
That's a
armor with
compliment.
octopuses on the front.
Okay. I would definitely not wear it until Isaac has identified
Okay.
it.
Just so you know, it's the cephalopod breastplate.
No way.
Do you have any hand crossbows of any
And
sort?
let me check the closet.
Is that any rope?
No, I don't like hand crossbows. That hipsters use them.
What's a hipster?
Like new age people with like replacement bionic hips.
I don't have that.
Sure.
I don't know what that
Bionic?
means.
I don't. She like looks at Isla. I don't think I'm New Age. I just came from Tritopia.
Is there any way that I can add this into my inventory, or should I just add a breastplate +1?
So you can just add breastplate +1 and add the description if you want as a feature.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm looking at crossbows. I will say generally very slim pickings for crossbows because they're an item that basically no one uses.
You could do
It's
short
It's
bow
all-
as well.
I
Like,
can't.
I think you can use it.
Is it a simple weapon?
I thought it was. I'll double check for you.
I'm pulling it up too.
Okay, well, he has a crossbow that has a chance of summoning demons. Is that what you're interested in, or should you keep looking?
No, keep looking, please.
Okay.
It's a simple weapon, so you can use a short
Could
bow.
also do a short bow if that's
Okay,
if the
that's a bit
crossbow is
easier.
not-
I like bows.
Okay.
I also have a short bow that summons demons.
Oh my god.
I'm very, very okay with not
There's a
that.
lot of demon themes here.
Where do
I
you find
find-
these demon items?
Hell,
Oh, okay.
Oh, you've been
yeah, haven't you?
once.
What?
It was very watery.
What?
It was.
What are
Anyway,
you guys talking about?
Highland
Hi.
space is off.
Yeah. I have a bottle of rainbows, and it's got quite a bow, but it's got bow in its name. Does that
What
interest you?
What does it do?
You can change the color of your hair, skin, or eyes with it.
No, I can do that with spells.
Permanently.
No, but why would I
It
want to
looks like
permanently?
this.
Why would I want to permanently change the way I look? It
I
is
don't know.
pretty.
Maybe
I
you
feel
want to be
like I
red instead of
am-
blue.
I feel like I look quite lovely the way I am.
It's in the eye of the beholder.
You're very pretty.
Are you
Uh,
saying
You
I'm
can also buy
ugly
that.
to you?
I think you guys all look the same.
That's fair enough.
Kind of like weird humanoid
Cool.
blobs.
Are you not
Do
humanoid?
you need glasses? Perhaps?
My eyes aren't that good. That is an issue I suffer from.
Okay, we'll look into that for you.
I may have
Don't
worn
you
the
have a
ring of
ring that
blindness too
fixes
many
that?
times.
Yeah.
Sorry?
I thought you had a ring that fixed it.
Yes, I misplaced that ring.
Right there on the table.
No, that's the other ring.
How do you know you can only see blobs?
I can feel it.
Oh,
I have
my
a bow that
gosh.
makes people feel in
Alright.
love with you when you hit them.
Oh, that seems up your alley.
And
Pretty
love
evil.
me?
No, when you hit them, when you shoot them, they fall in love with you.
I'm going to be honest, that is why I am not at home, because somebody felt like they were in love. They weren't, because I don't think they're capable of love, personally. A little too psychotic.
Yikes.
Yeah.
If he
Just
ever
agrees
shows
that I
up, I'll
left.
beat him up for you.
Does
Please, I would very-
that interest you? Do you want to force a bunch of people to fall in love with you forever?
No.
It's forever? That's pretty cruel.
It is. It's arguably the most evil thing I own. It doesn't work when you shoot yourself with it.
Well, it's a good thing that we all love ourselves just fine, right?
Yep.
definitely.
I'm very
Poor
comfortable in my
Patmore is like-
skin.
Fucking Angel with her fucking weapons.
I have a bow that's made out of dragon bone, and the string is made out of the vocal cords of a fae.
That seems
And what does
up your
that
alley.
do?
It hurts people.
Sure, let me see it,
Very
please.
bad.
It looks like this.
Ooh.
Oh, that's rad as hell.
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
looks
what does
rad
it
as hell.
do?
Well, a number of times.
Bunch of shit.
So it does. So okay, so it does thunder damage in general. It does an extra d6 thunder damage, but when a number of times equal to 1d4 plus 1 per day, you can do one of the two following things. There is an ice arrow you can do, which has like a small radius that it affects, and there is a thunder arrow that also has a small radius that it affects.
All right, I'm interested.
Cool.
What can I trade you for it?
What do you have?
He's like 5,000 gold for you.
Well, I have she actually pulls out a pouch off of her belt. She pulls some knickknacks out. These are from my home that I probably will never return to.
I thought you said we were going back one day.
I was feeling very confident. I'm not sure I'll be allowed to return. But anyway, home. These are from my home, and you can have them all. If you want.
I would be willing to trade this for you in return for your origin of the plane of water.
What does that mean?
What that means in game terms is that you'd be considered native to the material plane instead of the plane of water, like other Tritons are.
What does
So
that
if you get
So you
Banished.
can technically get
Going to
banished
the
right
water plane?
now.
If you're
Yeah.
banished right now and it lasts for a minute, you'll end back up in your home location.
Why would you trade that?
Because it means I can go there.
You couldn't go
Oh.
there anyway?
He
I
doesn't
can
need to
only go
breathe.
to-
He would love it. He
I can
jumps in
only
the
go to-
ocean all the time.
I can only go to planes that I'm native to.
Are you
Oh, we're fucking with a
originally?
demon. That's so cool.
Oh, that actually makes sense.
And what are you going to do on the water? Plane of elemental water.
I don't know. I might look around.
Can you
I
Can
love
you
this
promise-
depressed wizard.
can you promise that you will not harm my people?
I don't know who your people are. That seems like a very lofty promise
Also
on my
love
end.
sauce.
The Tritons.
I can promise that I will only harm your people in self-defense.
That seems fair.
All
I
right.
made a mistake a while ago and I can't currently hurt elementals.
God, who has this guy not pissed off?
Hey.
Can I can also, help you with the peopling too.
I'd also be willing to accept your power to, brave underwater. I wouldn't
No,
mind
you
deals.
can't have that.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, not that.
What about your sight?
No, I need to be able to see things.
Your ability
How
to
about this
carry a
weird
tune.
middle finger?
Absolutely not.
Okay, Ursula, calm down here.
Right?
Well, I'm giving you options, okay?
How about 6 copper?
No.
And I
Offer him the
will.
middle finger in the party boot. He
Oh,
might
the
find
metal
it
middle
interesting.
finger. Are you guys willing to try the metal middle finger?
What does that do again?
Sure.
You guys don't know
We
what it
don't
does.
know.
That we don't know.
Okay, I'm fine doing that for Coolbo.
He does want to visit the plane
These guys
of
want to?
elemental water at some point, and if not from
How
you,
about I
who will
take
get
you
it
there
from?
one
No, it
day?
doesn't work that way. He gets rejected.
Even if I were to take you with me?
Nah, doesn't work that way.
What if we find a way to get you cool with the elementals again?
You guys willing to go to the primordial plane and kill something for me?
What is it?
It's a prime elemental.
That seems like a
Sounds a
big
bit
boy
outside
job.
of our. Yeah.
What if
Does
we
do you
can
know,
we
Angel, what that is? Because you're
do I?
Triton.
Do I know what a prime elemental is?
You have no idea what a prime elemental is. You don't even know what the prime elemental plane is.
What about this? The weird metal finger. Plus, I will compose a symphony for you. Specifically for you.
How many instruments do you play?
4. 3.
The metal finger and your ability to play 2 of those instruments.
Damn.
Okay. Meta.
Yep.
Pulling out. Do I get to trade those proficiencies for something else?
No, you'd be
'Cause
giving
those-
him those proficiencies.
But you could like probably relearn how to play something
Yeah,
if we have downtime.
like through the skilled feat or just in time you could relearn it, but you'd be giving him the knowledge you've gained, you've spent to learn those instruments.
This guy is
I get to
really...
pick?
You do.
She will think about it. Look down at her instruments.
You could let go of the violin.
And pick up the out-of-playing violin.
Yeah.
Pick up the drums.
I-
That's the best part. Part.
She will. All right. I can't convince you for one.
You'd have to give me
Just
something else in return. What about vision from one of your eyes?
No.
Your sense of
don't wanna
smell?
No.
Minotaur, you don't need a lot of those.
What
Lost
about my
one usually,
ability
like,
to
fine.
use
We
hand
like-
crossbows so that I'm no longer a hipster?
What about your sense of taste?
No,
Is
because
this
then I'll
like
end up with the
tower
worst
built in
men
a
ever.
crossroad or something?
I'm sorry?
Like, is it tower built on a crossroad or something? This sounds like a crossroad with demon asking for shit for us.
Hey, it
from
might
us.
be maybe. So look, he will go the finger and 2 instruments. He doesn't seem that he's willing to go less than that.
All right.
Cool.
I will
We have
give
a
up the
magic
flute.
smoking pipe.
We do have a
Okay.
magic smoking
Okay,
pipe.
he'll do 1 instrument, the finger, and the magic smoking pipe.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. He'll shake for it.
Yep.
A arcane glyph will be etched into your hand. You have forgotten whichever instrument you just chose.
I chose to get rid of the I think it was the drums. Yeah.
He will reach
Oh,
into
you
his
knew how to
Good
play
call.
the drums?
he will reach into his pocket and take out a metal hand and add the finger to it and put the hand back.
Holy shit. You just gave him the hand of Vecna and he fixed it.
Vecna's hand is not metal.
Well, you don't know.
I'm gonna. Oh God, Cat is gonna kill us.
Hey, Cat, we just made a lot of deals with the with Kev over here. Don't worry about it.
With
It's
a
all good
shady
stuff.
guy.
I'm
Oh, hello, Smudge.
gonna.
Ooh, Smudge moment.
I'm
Smudge
just
cameo.
gonna cross these out. Strike through.
I think of the day I got the best deal. 3 copper for a whistle.
I mean,
Yeah.
I just have to
Apparently.
pray for him.
I just Smudge cameo.
I'm sure there's
Well-
always more to it with Patmore. Always.
You just have to pray for
You're
it.
gonna have a
then?
very long conversation with the Red Knight
Yeah.
about
Hello,
why.
Smudge. A beautiful little
Why
soul.
should I
Thank
let
you.
you do this? Hey, and I
Okay.
didn't have to give up me being basically give up being a Triton, so I'm down
Yeah. That's
with it.
good.
Yeah, and I guess
I
you
have a
potentially
question.
avoided the
Go back.
ruination of your people. I guess that's cool.
Yes. And all it cost me was the cool pipe and
Drums.
something that I didn't even care about and my ability to play drums. The cool pipe is kind of sad, but you know, we survive.
You know, people find a way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
Wait, where did
it's
you
in your
put it in
folder now.
my
It's in your.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. Okay, I am
Got it.
removing your pipe of remembrance.
Thank you.
He is now going to have a pipe of remembrance.
Yes. So this is a +1 short bow, technically.
No.
So it's just magical.
Yeah, it's just magical. It does a d6 extra damage on every attack, and you can do the 2 features it has, but it is not a weapon that has a native boost to damage.
And do I
plus
need
D6 is pretty
ammo
powerful.
for this?
You
Yeah,
do.
it is.
Yeah.
Okay. We are going to have to get me some ammo to
He still
trade
has
in.
the gun that doesn't use bullets, or never runs out of bullets, if you guys want
I'm gonna
that.
leave that to the artificer, who's probably salivating about it.
I can already make those.
Oh.
He will
Never
just
mind.
tell you there is a downside. The weapon will not let you spare lives. Like I wouldn't recommend using it, but
Huh.
you know if you want it, you
Oh.
could have it. Like for a price.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you. You better have something to offer, because he wants your soul.
He didn't say no.
I know. He's probably a demon.
I feel
A
that that's
devil. He would be.
profiling.
He's probably a
Wait,
devil.
so I do have a question though
Mhm.
about my deal. So 20 dreams. I mean,
10 dreams,
No,
5
10
night, 15
dreams.
nightmares.
so 10 dreams, probably 10 nights that I sleep. 10 dreams. That's okay. 15 nightmares. That's gonna be a bit more difficult to achieve. I don't think I have nightmares that often.
That's alright, you will.
Didn't your family get murdered?
You're not gonna know now.
Yeah, I know I'm not gonna know, but I don't know.
That's the question. Like, are you
That
aware
sounds weird.
of the counter?
You will know when it is done.
Of what count?
Of how many
I
you've
mean, the
given
glyph
so
is
far?
gonna disappear.
Yeah.
The closer to completion, the more of the glyph will disappear.
There you go.
Okay.
So the glyph
The
kind of
time
functions
bomb.
as its own countdown.
So then why do I have a glyph? I already did it. I gave him what he wanted.
Your glyph is temporary, it will disappear. It's just, it is a
Okay.
form of the contract.
Got it.
I like the word
The contract.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Curse.
I think he's a nice guy, and Ilip is gonna make a point to spend more time with him
He's
when we
definitely
get
a
back to
demon.
town. I think he's nice,
I mean, I also think he's nice.
and I think he could use a friend because he seems a bit down on himself.
Sure.
I could accompany you two into the fishing lessons. I want to learn.
That's right. I was
fishing
gonna teach you too,
so
for sure.
So, Emmy,
Can
I
do
do
it.
have a question. At any point, do you use that whistle in downtime?
No,
Okay.
that's gonna be the emergency whistle.
And you don't want to know what it does at all?
I really don't.
Okay.
That's the best part.
How do you feeling, Pat, more about this decision?
I am working out how to use this in that context. Because it is a
Interesting.
confusing item in the way that you're using it.
You never know. One day I might pull it out in the middle of a cool boat ride just because I'm bored. You'll see.
Can I tell you what it's called at the very least?
Sure.
It's called the Whistle of Calling.
Nice.
I mean, it was for summoning something, so calling makes sense.
I think I know what it does.
Anyone who would like to guess
you-
can DM it to me. If you're
The
right,
I think
I
summoner?
will
it's
give
not
you
a
an
guess. I think
inspiration.
I'm metagaming.
I don't know, and I'm not going to guess. I'm just gonna go with it, and we'll find out playing. It's gonna be fun. Until someone dies.
It does not do that, Tom.
Okay, then it's not the
What
item
is
I
it
thought it
called
was.
again?
It is called the Whistle of Calling.
Somehow I get the feeling it calls demons or devils.
You call up
Maybe.
your dead loved ones and get to talk with them.
It was such a nice thing. Like,
Yeah,
you get a free therapy
kill
session
the
with
nice
Axel.
guy.
Like
You
it
get
works.
closure.
It works
Yeah,
as
you get
like
the closure.
like a lightning rod for sendings and messages. So whenever someone sends or messages within like a mile of you, it just arrives at you instead of the target.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can, I can alter it before sending it off again.
It just calls room service.
So, unless there's any other items or questions, we'll end it here so that Cat and Murder can have a chance at the store at the start of next session.
Definitely.
Cool. So I will end the recording now.
Nice.